Hello and welcome to High Rollers. Woo! Minus most of the high rollers. Yeah. Because of the Yog Plague. So here I am picking up the pieces and doing a stream for 3 hours with my dearest friends who aren't here today. So instead I got these people.
Oh,
Tom,
hello.
Hazel and Rhiannon.
Hello.
I don't know why I said your full name, Tom. And then on this side, we've got Mads Mikkelsen and Craig.
Hello.
Staving off the plague.
Trying to stave off the plague.
Excellent.
Although I believe that we're all healthy in here, right?
Yeah.
Perfectly healthy.
We are.
Now the door's shut.
I could be infected.
I've been wearing this for like an hour.
This is now
pretty
quarantine.
hot.
We're in quarantine.
Well,
We're
this was
staying in
just
here.
exposed to like 3 or 4 Yog Plaguers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Does
yeah.
anyone need
So-
any anti-bac?
I'll take one of these.
Yeah,
How
can
much
you
do you
Actually,
want?
yeah,
A little
pass
bit
it round.
just put some in his coffee.
God. So today we're going to be playing Dusk City Outlaws, which is a really cool tabletop RPG-esque game, which has a lot of theatre of the mind kind of stuff. But I've changed it.
Oh.
I've changed it from fantasy, ye olde medieval style, to Neo-Dunhaven, which is set in a dystopic, futuristic setting.
Yeah.
Right. Has everything just got Neo before the name?
It's just that, or Inc., or Corporation, or that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Awesome.
I also came up with this idea about an hour before I turned up to Kim's stream.
Cool.
So I have to do some on-the-fly converting of a fantasy
He's been
job.
working hard
Yes.
up until the countdown you just saw.
Literally like...
Yeah.
Literally
MVP. MVP.
Well,
Trott.
it hasn't happened yet. It could be an
This is going to be a great game, Trott.
Yeah, this would be good.
Great.
So let me set the
Excited.
scene for you first.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
go for it.
Built atop the ruins of the old city, the sprawling metropolis, often known as the Neon City, rises high. Its tall tines glowing day and night. What's a tine?
Tine.
You wrote it.
Tine.
Tine.
Tines.
It's tall tines glowing day and night and casting deep shadows. Probably like big skyscrapers.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's call it that.
Air cars stream between and around the towers while advertising dirigibles drift. What is this?
A tine is the
blaring
sharp
out-
point of a fork.
Dirigibles drift overhead, blaring about the latest and greatest products. The rain-slipped streets are crowded with diverse people, shopping its markets and going about their business. Some of it less than legal.
Oh, shit.
No.
The Consortium Council maintains rule of law because stability and order are good for an economy. In the city's shadows, the Black Council maintains the strictures of the arrangement, which we'll
Okay.
go over in a minute.
Fuck the arrangement.
We need more
Because-
electronic music.
Stability is good for business, even criminal business.
Criminal. Are you a criminal?
I've had a lot of helium today.
Criminal.
A criminal?
The lights are bright in the Neon City. The shadows are long, and opportunity is everywhere.
Okay.
If you know where to look and you're willing to take some risks, Neo-Dunhaven is a place where every corporate capitalism has run amok. Every second of a citizen's life is impacted by corporate greed. Advertisements bombard the people of the city from the moment they wake up until the moment they sleep.
What advertisements?
Hey, by the way,
Everything's a franchise. Sorry.
Jingle Jam.
Jingle Jam. A franchise, a brand, Humble Bundle, Inc.
Yes.
or a commercial product. There are no public works, no independent businesses, no non-profit organisations like Humble Bundle, even though, well, I don't know what that is. No independent, no nothing. All citizens pay a fee, toll or surcharge for everything from walking down a street to riding an elevator, and enjoying the view in one of the cities.
It's like Bristol.
Yeah, like Bristol. Think Bristol.
Okay.
Many
Neo
average
Bristol.
citizens work 2 or 3 jobs just to make sure they can pay their air purification bill.
Oh my god, people work on Sundays
Their
too. I bet.
grocery insurance and their City Watch law enforcement plus affordable premium service package. Parents go hungry to be able to pay for their children to keep their elementary education subscriptions and sometimes scrimp and save to be able to advertise for advertisement-free lessons for a few weeks at a time. It's awful. We're just a year away from this.
Fuck. Advert
When does
school.
this end?
The poorest districts have had no ability to pay for waste management services for years, causing the streets to pile up with dirt and trash. This ultra-modern dystopia is brought to you by Debt Masters Bank as citizenship brokers.
Fuck.
Okay.
So,
Bristol. It
It is Bristol.
is exactly
Merry
what you
Christmas,
described.
everyone.
you guys are the right kind of people. the people on the edge in the shadows.
Right.
Parts of the cartel. And the cartel are as follows. Hold on 1 second, let me find them. Here we go.
He's found them.
In the city filled with greed, desperation, vice, and corruption, the right kind of people flourish. Criminals of all stripes spread across the city like mold growing on the sides of buildings. They haven't seen sunlight in decades, and most of them flock to the 8 cartels that rule over the city's underworld. These cartels abide by the arrangement, a pact that keeps them from squabbling with each other's messes that's too much and keeps them focused on what's really important. Robbing the execs on what's and wage slaves blind and getting away with it. The arrangement in Neon City Outlaws functions identically to the one in the original Dust City Outlaws.
Strange.
And is overseen by its own black council. So, each of you get to pick a class
Yep.
and also one of these cartels that you can be a part of.
Yeah.
Ideally, you want to be a different class to kind of make it a rounded group, but you can be part of the same cartel if you want.
Okay.
So you've already had a little look.
Okay.
I'm going to give you the job brief because basically a broker comes out of the shadows
Right.
and reaches out to you individually and gives you this job of which you will ideally say yes to.
What if we say no?
Then you won't take part at all.
Okay.
And I'll come across someone that looks remotely like you
Oh, and then,
in a different part of the town.
yeah.
But yeah, ultimately, I come across you. So think about cinematography. This is all theatre of the
okay.
mind. Make it really cool for the audience.
Electronic music.
When this broker comes out,
3-point lighting.
wherever you are in the city, what you're up to at the time,
Yeah.
what you're part of, where you are,
Yeah.
what class you are, how that feeds into your character. So the job, before you commit to your character,
Yeah.
is I'm going to give you this. You've caught wind from your computers implanted into your retinal
We've all got those,
Google
haven't we?
device, the alphabet device implanted into your retinas.
Do ads come up at the same time?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've got
Oh,
a few
fuck.
tweets.
I can skip this one. Hang on. There
You can't skip that one.
That's
You didn't pay.
unskippable. Oh.
Didn't pay enough credits
Not
to
premium.
get your advertisement-free subscription.
Oh,
So it pings up on your retinal scan, completely obscuring your vision for a moment. It flashes. It glitches in, actually, because the cartel, they're hacking in. And it says, this job involves breaking a prisoner out of a district jail before they can be transferred. You'll be contacted soon.
Well, breaking. So wait, breaking
Wait,
a prisoner
say that
out of
again.
Jail.
a jail.
Out of a
Okay.
jail.
District jail before they can be transferred.
Does
And then
it
it
give us?
glitches a little.
It doesn't say what the prisoner does or anything. Okay.
Nothing.
What he did. Okay.
Nothing.
Okay.
Are you the right person for the job? And this is a chance to like
So this is a chance to actually maybe change our
have a
character
think
if we
about
wanted.
you're breaking someone out of jail.
Jail.
I'm good.
So, Craig, you picked.
In this reality, your minds are digitized,
Okay.
okay? All your consciousness can be stored in the cloud, which means you can assume anybody you want.
Well, that's basically what the daemons are.
Hell yeah.
They're like
You specialize in this stuff.
synthetic with human minds. So I guess you can literally just transfer yourself to someone else. But
Yeah.
who did you pick?
Go on.
Thunderdome Jones.
Thunderdome Jones.
Thunderdome Jones.
Tell me about Thunderdome Jones.
You're right.
Yeah.
I can't look at you with that mask on your face.
To be honest, I might have to take it off.
It's the quarantine room.
Yeah, we're
safe
fine.
in here.
We're safe.
Yeah.
I've huffed in all the plague, so
That's the thing.
Fine.
You were like doing the healing. All right.
Yeah, just
fine.
take it off, man.
I've probably got marks now. Like it's been on for an hour and a half.
It's fine.
Just it's
Anyway.
fine. Okay.
Go on,
Thunderdome Jones is a
What's he like?
He's an enhanced humanoid. He's fucking ripped and massive, right? You think of like
Beefy.
Unreal Tournament, like the Homo Superiors,
Yeah.
right? They're fucking massive with all that
Yeah.
armor on. He's got like a metal,
Excellent.
like dome top, so like half of his
Like
head
the
is
whole
like
top?
Yeah. So from eyes
Perfect
up,
line, like a
it's
bowl
just,
cut.
yeah, it's just like really crudely bolted on.
excellent.
And he's-
Thunderdome. I love it.
He's
I
just-
love it. What's his
He's
name?
Thunderdome Jones. Disgraced rugby player. He was torn.
Rugby?
He was
Disgraced?
Disgraced.
Why?
Drug trafficking.
Okay.
What during rugby?
Yeah.
It was in the ball.
He was passing off the ball, and it was filled. He like threw the ball at one point. And it just
Exactly, it's
exploded in the air.
Yeah, it's like, oh fuck. All the cocaine just comes
Also,
out.
it's a metal alloy ball with spikes that
Oh
activate
my God,
inside. With a
okay.
subscription service in the
Oh, that's true,
audience,
yeah.
the VIP dome can actually push a button, activate spikes.
Oh, so wait, if you're the audience member, you can pay to have the
can
other
pay
team
to-
just get impaled.
Yeah.
So wait,
You can
real
hack their
sports
minds.
is pay to
That
win.
sounds pay to win, yeah.
A lot of
Oh
it's
my
pay to win.
God.
And you can also, because everything's got AR now with your retinal implants,
Pretty
you can put
sick.
cute costumes on them and everything.
That's
God.
amazing.
Holographics. Anyway,
I
carry
love
on.
that.
A disgraced
Rugby player.
Right.
Thunderdome Jones.
So now he works on a construction site demolishing buildings with his
Right.
brain, with his head.
Wait,
Demolish. Surely they'd be building new buildings if it's like.
Nah, he just tears them down.
he's getting
is-
rid of the tines.
Yeah.
Big corporations, they're like penny pinchers,
Yeah.
Right.
credit pinchers, if
Okay.
you will.
Yeah.
And they like to get in wage slaves, as we call them.
Oh, right.
So they'll pay them bare minimum because the drones and the AI and the networks, they cost a bit of money. Better to get, the
Get
bank,
one dome in.
slaves or
the no
employees.
careerers.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
That is it.
Other corporations, the top of their game, the Googles, the Silicon Valleys.
What are they
They've
in
got
this
AI.
universe?
They've got sentient AIs.
Neo
working for
Google,
them. Yeah, Neo Google.
Neo SpaceX.
Yeah.
That's cool. Thunderdome Jones.
Thunderdome
Just have a think about where you are right now. I'll come to you in a minute.
Nice.
When this broker appears, and we'll fill that in a minute.
Alrighty.
Okay, I have chosen the Maker class, which is like a tinkerer who can build like cybernetic enhancements
Right.
and replace limbs with mechanical things
Okay.
that can do apparently pretty much whatever I want them to do.
Right.
So I think this guy is basically all mech except like very small parts of his body. Like he kind of like his nose, that's still human, but his eyes.
So your nose.
It's just like all like shoddy mechanical from different materials, but all over him he's got like gold rings
Right.
like attached to him, like all up his arm. He's
Rings.
Clive gold rings.
Clive Goldrings.
Clive Goldrings.
Yeah, and his brother, Paul calling birds, Steve French hens, Stu turtle doves, and then just Alan Partridge, and then just Alan Partridge in a pear
turtle
tree.
doves.
Alan Partridge.
Yeah, not the best pun name I could come up with, but he's part of the Ciphers, who are basically just more of him, I think, who just make cybernetics for people, but also I think they kind of make them their slaves, kind of like Deus Ex, where you need that drug to allow the cybernetic to work. I think it's kind of like that. That's basically what the
Right,
Ciphers do.
I see. Gotcha.
So yeah, that's Clive.
That's one of the cartels, the
Clive
Ciphers.
Gold Rings.
Clive Goldrings and Alan Partridge.
Have you said what cartels you're part of? Or-
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm the Ciphers.
I'm the
Ciphers.
demon.
Oh, that's what the cipher.
Demons. Tell me about the demons a bit.
The demons, they have fully synthetic bodies.
Yeah.
So they can siphon funds away from corporate bank accounts if they want, because everything's all digital, which
Right.
is great.
It's like vampires feeding
yeah.
off the network.
He controls multiple underground manufacturing facilities as well, allowing them to create new bodies for themselves nearly on demand.
Excellent.
You got a new body?
Very
Just fucking
cool.
give it to me.
That's very cool. Okay, Thunderdome Jones, Clive Goldrings. Who do we have as the third?
You've got a guy.
Bear Barrington.
I'm a driver.
Right.
That's the class. And my cartel is called the Devils. We're the largest motorcycle gang in Neo Dunhaven, claiming the roads, alleys, and expressways of the city as our own turf.
Nice.
And as a driver, I guess I'm a motorcycle rider.
Well, you don't have to be.
You can be whatever you want.
Three-wheeled F1 car. That's what I was going to ride.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's like a Reliant Robin, but an F1 car, but you can sit on the top like with handlebars.
Okay.
And what's your name?
Are yours puns?
No, I mean
not really.
Thunderdome Joneses and Clive Gold Rings is a bad pun.
Whatever you want. Just think futuristic Blade Runner style.
Rex Road Fury.
Nah.
Clint Fast Boy.
Rexit.
Toad.
I'm going to
Rad.
Rex it.
I'm a Rexit.
Rexit.
Rexit Rally.
Toad Winkle.
Toad Winkle.
Yeah, okay,
That's his first name.
not what I thought.
Toad Winkle.
Second name,
Yeah.
Petalop.
Petalop.
Toad Winkle Petalop.
Is there something behind that I'm missing?
Toad Winkle Petalop.
I don't think so. Toad Winkle
I'm trying
Petalop.
to like take away all the vowels. What do you get? No.
All right, here we
TP
go.
for short.
TP, yeah.
TP. But no, I want everyone to call me by my full name every time.
Toadwinkle Pepperlot.
Let me
I'm
explain
gonna
the
have to write that
game.
down.
Let me explain the game for everybody at home. So they've introduced their characters. So what we do is, I look at the job while you guys pick your characters, but you've already done that. There's a supply of influence tokens at the front, which I can award you for being really cool.
Nice.
And you can spend that to do cool things.
Okay.
Probably have like something on there that's like, I can spend an influence to do a cool thing. There you go, spending
Oh,
influence.
sweet, yeah.
There's a spending influence section. So what kind of things can we do, Brianna, with influence?
Cool. I can obtain information from someone else's familiar, even against their person's wishes.
Right.
Get my hands on enough computer hardware to every member of your crew in the new Dunghaven covertly.
So you can like stealth some stuff to
Stealth
people.
some stuff, yeah. Arrange for a denial of service attack.
Right. DDoS, perfect.
Yeah. Trigger an attack. Request an audience in the new Dunghaven with one of the Elder God artificial intelligences.
Damn. Okay.
Speak to God on the down
Basically
low.
speak to God.
Yeah. And then have a new synthetic body. If I want.
Just swap a body.
Just manufacture to my specs.
And you can. That means you can change your class and everything. You can have a whole new body.
Nice.
So once we do the character montage first, so I'm going to do that now.
All right.
We'll start with Thunderdome Jones.
Hello.
So what's happening with Thunderdome Jones right now?
Thunderdome Jones has just finished a long day's work at the wrecking site. He's a bit knackered, but he's going to chill out with some tunes. He's got a Bluetooth speaker in his head, so he's just going to sit, have a pint, just chill out after a hard day's work.
Right. Are you near the building site right
Yeah,
now?
just sneaky pint on the job,
Nice.
chilling
Excellent.
out.
And from the distance, as the sun is, you think it's down, but the light pollution is so intense. There's actually rays of lasers and stuff going off from the skyscraper nearby because they're having a rave, a cyberpunk rave.
Oh,
obviously
nice,
next
nice.
door. You can hear the dull thuds of bass kicking in, but
Fucking loves it.
it's vibrating your beer.
His head's just like, you feel his
It's
brain.
vibrating. It's actually
Yeah.
resonating with
Yeah.
your Thunderdome at the perfect pitch.
Great, it's fucking great.
And you hear this other hum coming in. It sounds very high in the air. And as you look to your left, your periphery, and reflecting off your dome, you see two red lights coming out of the smog.
The fuck?
And it's a silhouette underneath it of a very slender figure. And that figure drops from the two red lights as you see a drone flying away, dropping a man right in front of you.
Are you not a chick? Fuck!
It's a man in a very slender Neo-like leather coat with two tiny round spectacles. He just walks up to you with a very gaunt white face with implants and cables just hanging off of one side. He's clearly quite aged, and his subscription to reduce his age has clearly expired.
The fuck are you doing?
Thunderdome Jones, I do believe.
How do you know that? Oh, yeah, the brain shit.
I hacked into you
Oh, fuck.
earlier.
They always do that.
I need you to see my master, if you could, for a job.
A good job. What? Fuck yeah, how much is it paying?
A lot of credits.
Oh, fuck.
Considerable reputation for the demons.
That will be good. I'm pretty fucking sick of this building site. So shit.
We need someone of your brawn, should we say, to get someone out for us. But I'll let my master. Please, come to the CAD cleaner.
CAD cleaner. How'd you spell that?
CAD.
C-A-D.
CLE.
C-L-3.
A.
A.
N. 3R.
3-R.
That's in Corp.
In Corpse Corp.
You know, in the slum area.
Oh, okay, yeah,
The
yeah.
industrial wasteland.
All right,
My
cool.
master resides there.
Nice. Yep. Nice.
You don't
be
mind
there.
working with the syndicate, do you?
Oh my god. You wrote down so little of that. Oh no, you actually managed to get it. Okay.
I got it, don't worry.
The CAD cleaner at Corp.
CAD cleaner Corpse Corp. CCKK?
We clean cadavers
Oh,
at Corp.
okay.
We store them ready for implanting.
The corpses, are they
They're good.
they good? Okay.
They're really good.
All right, nice. All right, I'll have to check that out. Sounds cool.
Well, you will be. Maybe you can touch one.
I'd love to.
And he opens a panel on his wrist, pushes a few buttons, and the drone comes back and just plucks him. And he flies off.
Oh, that's pretty fucking neat, actually.
He drifts away. As he
God, walking
approaches Toadwinkle,
Full name, please.
Petalop.
Petalop, yeah. Am I supposed to have written anything down on these, by the way? Like,
Not yet. You can if you want to.
scared I'm going to forget my name. Can I just write it on here?
You absolutely
Sorry, I
can
don't
do
wanna-
that. Because they are printouts. It's fine.
Okay, sorry. Carry on.
Where are you right now? Toadwinkle, Petalop, driver of the Devils, trike, Formula One trike, essentially.
Well, I've actually just traded that in
Yeah.
for a new vehicle, which is a bike version of the Cybertruck.
Right.
I thought it'd fit more in this kind of
Huge
sick-
steel box.
Yeah, just with 2 wheels in the middle.
Just with
You're
2
still
wheels.
inside the cockpit, though.
And it's just as wide as a Cybertruck.
It's just as wide, just with 2 little wheels in the
You
middle.
driving it home fresh from the shop?
No, I'm actually doing time trials around the city because one thing I didn't mention as well, I have an augmented left eye,
You do. That's what got hacked initially. Yeah.
which allows me to see time slower. It's like bullet time, like Matrix bullet time.
Wow.
So I'm just doing laps around the city traffic.
And it's
I've got
slow
this,
to you.
I've got this, and it's slow. Well, in my left eye it is. But
Your
my
right
right
is
eye, it's a
regular.
nightmare.
It's like 2 different frame rates.
Very motion sick. But yeah, I'm just doing time trials around I have various tracks that I have around the city that I'm just racing around.
Just cutting corners.
I'm just chilling out tonight
Amazing. So as you're
Basically.
rampaging through,
in my cyber bike.
the loud hum of the silent engine of your 2-wheeled steel tank, essentially, building up that score on the holographic UI presented on the dashboard.
Yeah.
That's projected onto the windscreen, obviously.
It's weird because it's 2 wheels. If I have a passenger, we
Yeah.
have to like perfectly balance ourselves, otherwise it's going over.
But it's got some counterbalancing gyroscopes and accelerometers.
no,
in
yeah,
it.
they're too expensive.
Right, so you had it all stripped down to its bare minimum.
It's faster that way.
And as you're driving,
Yeah.
you notice in your periphery, the right driver's window,
Oh.
a man in a drone, like suspended and held by a drone.
Can you come in the left one because my right eye is just a blur.
He drives to your right side
Oh shit.
and just with a very tiny, gaunt hand that's covered in a leather glove with studs on the knuckles,
Oh.
just knocks. And he's gesturing to wind. You don't know what this gesture means because in Neo Dunhaven, no one's ever done this gesture before. He's pointing downwards. He pushes a button in his temple and he hacks into your left eye, and a projection of his 3D face
Okay, now he's
appears
Okay,
in
yeah.
your
I
vision.
see.
And it's just an open mouth, closed mouth, kind of like South Park style, but
I'm
it's
gonna-
3D of his face.
I'm just gonna have to pull over
This
because
gaunt face.
this is too dangerous.
He actually hacks into your cyber 2-wheeled truck
Does he?
and autopilots it.
And he
to
beats
park.
my lap time.
He actually he beats your lap time and puts himself at the leaderboard number 1.
God damn it.
And he pulls you over. Hello. Toadwinkle Petalop, I believe.
Hello? That's his voice. That's what came out. Hello?
Fastest driver of the Devils, I believe.
That's Toadwinkle Petalop.
Excellent. I can't wait to hear this for the next 3 hours. How are you today?
I was good until you beat my lap time.
Well, you
I'll stick with it now. Fine.
I do hope you're able to beat other challenges.
Yes, I can beat other challenge that you give me.
I noticed that you had to strip this new vehicle bare because you couldn't afford the packages to upgrade it, such as the autopilot, which I had to hack into.
Yes, running a bit low on the cash.
Would you be interested in a job under the arrangement?
What kind of arrangement?
It's the arrangement that all cartels take part of. We do a deal together, we all take part, and we all split evenly. You remember the arrangement, right?
Yes.
You've been driving too long, I think.
Too long, need to take a break.
Yes, this might be a good break for you. And quite a sum of credits. It would also look good on the Devils. Perhaps they could get you into one of the premium races of the corporation.
You have my attention.
That's not the line.
Well, Mr. Toadwinkle,
Yes?
I'll patch through the...
Full name. Toadwinkle Petalop.
Yes, Mr. Petalop.
Mr. Toadwinkle Petalop.
My apologies, Mr. Toadwinkle Petalop.
Yes.
I will patch through the GPS coordinates now into your cyber truck 2-wheel configuration.
Cyberbike.
It should take you roughly 12 minutes. Let's make sure you use a supercharger on the way because it looks like you're running low.
I'll get there in 11.
Amazing. That's why we hired you, Mr. Toadwinkle Petalop. We'll be seeing you. Master Grimes awaits you.
Piss off.
And he looks confused, but, you know, he's ready for his drone to carry him away. They grip these two little crab handles, grab his leather coat by the shoulder,
takes his coat
and
off.
just... and he's stripped off.
He's like sort of falling out.
Underneath, he's got some suspenders and a very old and stained-looking pair of trousers, which obviously have metal platings on them because it's the future.
Obviously.
And he just runs. He just runs into the smog. And that's when he runs across the final member.
Yeah, so this isn't like a really horrible slum sort of area of the city where it's like, you know, tiny apartments stacked next to and on top of other tiny apartments.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like cables going across and it's like monochromatic how dire and miserable it looks.
Right.
And there's like a tiny little alleyway where there's like a surgery going on.
Right.
And that's where I'm working on some dude trying to take
You're
his...
hacking in.
No, I'm working on some dude. Gotta get my money somehow.
Okay.
Sure, I'll take that one back. I'm like tearing his leg off. And I've got a little... I've hacked into like different like Meditech and
All
other...
the big corporations of
Yeah,
healthcare.
Cyber NHS.
Nice.
And it's all got like a checkpoint list and I'm...
It's basically a game to you.
Yeah. And like, there's always like one bit that I'm constantly missing on purpose so that he has to come back to me. So yeah, I'm tearing this guy's leg off.
And you hear panting coming from the surgery outside, and then a buzz as one of the cables swings in and clearly electrocutes a man. And you see a leg like just flop in front of the doorway behind you. That's just hitting the floor over and over again. Please, help.
I get back to work on tearing this guy's leg off.
He patches through, and it's glitchy and clearly distorted from a lot of interference from high voltages. As you see a sideways face that's clearly on the floor of a strange gaunt man with two small spectacles. Blackened. Help, please. Help. The cable.
I slam like a hatchet down on the leg, just tear it off, and then walk to the door to see what's around the corner.
You see a man that's been stripped of his outer layer, and he's wearing a stained vest with suspenders and some pants that are clearly stained. But he's got badass leather boots with studs all over them.
What do you need?
I need your help right now, please.
Oh, okay.
The cable. And you see this huge dangling cable that's just like attached it to his nipple, and it's just sending electric all the way.
Okay, I'll grab the cable and then attach it to like the side of my leg, where I've got
plug it in.
I've got like a port.
Nice. And you see the battery charger just fill up the leg.
Yeah.
You feel a lot of power.
Okay. What do you
He
need?
gets up and dusts himself off, smoke billowing from his armpits. I think I need some of your Meditech. But
We can take the eyes, we can take the arms, we can take the legs, we can replace your heart, we can replace your lungs, we can replace your liver. What's wrong with your liver? Is something wrong with your liver?
Sounds far too
I
expensive.
need a liver.
I could potentially provide a liver so long as you have a artificial replacement, I assume.
No.
I need a liver to live.
I could give you, I could mess with a heart, make it seem like a liver, so you've got a heart where your liver is and a liver where your heart is.
Oh, wow. Maybe we can discuss this after. I have a deal for you. Maybe we can upgrade your surgery.
But my surgery's top of the line. I got a whole lot of tech. Look at this guy, he's safe. He's dead.
He doesn't look very well.
He's fine. Get him a new leg. Maybe heart's where his lungs are.
How about we could provide you more cadavers with which you could maybe bring back to life or harvest?
Yes.
Sound
Yes.
interested? Well, my master is working at corp, and he would very much like you to take part in a deal of the arrangement.
What does he need? Arms, legs, livers, hearts,
He
lungs?
wants your skills.
Oh, hey, I'm good at stuff.
Yes, hacking into things and
no.
breaking into the mainframes and
I mean,
harvesting corpses.
yeah, that one. That's the one. I thought you got the wrong idea.
Well, either way,
You have been brought up on our list because the arrangement requires one of every cartel member, at least. And unfortunately, you're the only one available for the ciphers right now. So we need you.
What do you need?
You to take part.
In?
Well, Master Grimes will fill you in with the rest of the details.
Nice.
Please meet him at this coordinate, and he gives it, and it projects holographically on a big monitor that's AR'd in front of you, on top of the now legless guy. And there's a few advertisements projected onto him as well.
Okay.
Just in the side.
I mean, okay, I've got an ad blocker installed.
And it's a very pixelated version of the front of a huge factory which has corp and neon signs. The O is flickering, and it's a very smog-filled warehouse.
Okay. Hey, who else you got? Who's joining? What's the job? Grimes?
I am the servant of Master Grimes.
Right.
Grimes is the main leader that will be coordinating your efforts today.
When?
Please get there quickly.
Now?
Yes.
Now?
Right away.
Ah.
Thank you.
Hey, you want this guy? Corp? You need him? He's dead. He's long dead.
He's already running away.
Oh.
Okay. So that is the initial opening that allows you guys to take part in this amazing, hopeful jailbreak. We'll see. So let me go over the rules, basically.
Okay.
So, the broker should provide information for you. So you're all going to arrive now at the same time. It's incredible. Thunderdome Jones is there.
I'm slightly ahead though, right?
Toadwinkle arrives first and is checking his nano watch, which is the smallest digital watch. It's really small.
My eyes are really messed up as
It's
well.
tiny. He's waiting for everybody else to arrive. You're the last to arrive. And Thunderdome Jones, they're all in front of this huge factory. Billowing smoke for some reason. Like, why is there smoke in a futuristic setting?
No smoke without fire.
It's on fire.
It's on fire.
In front of these two polished steel doors with the Corp logo flickering, a projection appears of this man who's clearly out of breath, trying to get back before you. The master will see you now. Please come inside. The projection flickers away, and a tiny part of the two steel doors opens, and some smoke
tiny
billows
part
out.
of it?
Yeah.
Like enough for us to fit through?
You
or-
have to duck into
okay.
even a normal-sized person.
Can you fit?
Fuck is this?
You'll be able to squeeze through.
Screaming.
And this place is very strange. Imagine like steel meshwork as you walk down alleyways and gangways, and around you are just suspended in these pods, arrays and grids of corpses everywhere, all held in these like weird glass green things with like, it's horrible. There's
Are they
cables
like
and shit everywhere.
cybernetic corpses, or are they like...
No, these are human-esque, but they've
Okay.
had like bits cut out of them. Some have been taken part in explosions.
Nice.
They're slowly being healed over time. There's little like nanobots going around and like opening up the glass cases and like buzzing them and like doing little patchworks and stitchings and stuff
Like a
and closing up
testing
again.
facility.
Seems like they've been prepared for something. And then the whole line of one conveyors across, and then a whole new line of corpses come in. It's basically automated. And you see a few people like this gaunt man just brushing, cleaning up, maybe like collecting some fluid from one of the containers and
We're drinking it.
putting it down.
Taste test.
Okay.
You see the man that met you before, the broker, and he leads you down to the basement area. Essentially, there's a big velvet room covered in drapes and wonderful, luxurious things. There's like bells, huge bells, and projections of dancing ladies,
Right.
sort of thing. But they're all tigers. They're all like humanoid tigers just dancing around, but they're glitching as well. And they have like steel bras on, but like three-pointed polygons. It's incredible. You particularly enjoy it for a long period of time. But then you notice that there's a man at the end, and he's sat in the middle on a huge like circular bed. It's all velvets, reds, purples, blues, that sort of thing. And he has no eyes. Instead, two spikes pointing out and cables from his bald skull just coming out of here and going into his armpit.
Just to look good, or do they serve a purpose?
It's a fashionable thing. You know that you've seen some guys that work in this kind of industry love to cable from their head into their armpits.
The eye's the same deal. It's just aesthetic.
It's an aesthetic thing.
He sacrificed vision just to have huge spikes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he's also got
Implant.
like the six side of a dice, like dots. 2 rows of 3 on his forehead, which are tiny like black spider eye beads, which you think he's getting a sensory vision from.
Wait,
He could have.
has he literally got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
Yes.
Okay.
Weird dots on his forehead. I'm making this up as I go. Here we go.
But they're not a camera.
Sure.
They're just a sensor. Is it? So
You don't know.
You said, okay. He could have a camera. He went for a sensor. There's someone close.
From some sort of speaker, which you
Starts
think
beeping.
must be at least 8.1 Dolby surround sound.
Must be. Has
Oh
to
God,
be.
yeah.
His mouth doesn't move, but he says, welcome to Corpse Corp. It is an honor to have you all here today. I am Master Grimes.
Hey, Grimes. Hey, Grimes. Hey. Hey, Grimes. Grimes.
Yes.
Grimes. Oh, you can see me, huh?
Yes.
Can you see me?
I can see you.
Nice. You can see us.
I can see all of you.
Even with the spiky
And
eyes.
one of the tiger projections that's dancing stops, T-poses and disappears. And in its place, a T-pose of you, completely naked, starts spinning.
Oh, hey.
My ex-girlfriend did that once. It's fucking great.
I can see all of you.
My body is like plates of like plastic and synthetic materials. No donger.
Dude, you look fucking great.
Yeah, I've been working on it for
I can
years.
tell. It's fucking
Quite the
good
specimen.
core.
Yeah.
a candle.
It's like nothing.
I have need of you all.
Uh-huh.
We only have one day.
Oh.
My poor wage slave, Mr. Grimes. He's my brother.
Okay. Oh, hey, so which one's you?
I am Master Grimes.
Uh-huh,
He
which
is
one's
wage
he?
slave Grimes.
Oh, right.
Like that DJ. There's a DJ called like Grimes, isn't there? You know how? Yeah,
There's
like
a-
an
You
album.
know of him. He
There's
does DJ,
DJ
on
Grimes.
the weekends. Yes.
Yeah. Master Grimes.
I'm Master-
No, Master Grimes.
There was a show that came out 400 years ago called Walking Dead. There was Rick Grimes in that.
Rick
Oh
Grimes.
shit! Are you a descendant of that guy?
He's a descendant. Yes, we're all
Amazing.
descendants of Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead.
Okay.
Fuck! That show
Hated
got
that
really
show.
fucking bad.
So are
like,
you
later
Carl?
on.
Carl?
I'm merely Master Grimes.
Merely Master.
Merely Grimes.
Merely Master
Hey, dude, can you
Grimes.
sound like Dome?
Maybe.
No,
Don't like-
no, please.
I don't like touching demons.
Have you got like other
You
signatures
siphon
on there?
things. I don't like it.
Racist.
My brother, DJ Alvin Grimes, must be rescued. He's been arrested and has been held at the 14th Croc Zone precinct.
Croc Zone.
Rock Zone. Great
Your
shoes.
job is to get him out safely. And you only have one day. I know at the dawn of the next day, an escort will arrive to take my brother to the castle. Have you all heard of the castle?
Sounds fantasy.
Sounds real nice.
You've all heard of the castle.
I've not
The
heard of
castle
the
is
castle.
like, it's the worst place that you can go. It's jail, but for your mind.
Oh.
You get digitized
Like
and
eternal
locked,
mind prison.
locked in network storage with no body. All of your actual physical assets get completely obliterated, and your digital self is stored permanently in
But you're still fully awake. And
Yes. You're conscious.
Sounds like the worst place.
And you're subjected to horrible software
Being
simulations.
awake was the tipping point for you.
no,
But you're awake, right?
But if your mind is just stored, you wouldn't be aware of it. But the fact that you're aware that you're trapped there.
Yeah, I know,
It's
but
horrible.
like being asleep is like the saving grace.
You can't sleep.
Oh,
They hack into you to make sure you're awake
Fuck.
all the time and subject you to horrific things.
okay.
Anyway, he continues. The next day, an escort will arrive to take my brother to the castle. That will make it too difficult to retrieve him due to the number of watch officers in the escort and the visibility of the transfer. So, if you succeed, I'll give you an experience point so you can level up on your social media applications.
Oh,
We all know how much that matters.
fuck!
I'm a level 3 tweeter.
I haven't leveled up for fucking ages since I got kicked off the rugby team.
I'm allowed to have 10 characters in my tweets now.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'll give you one epic loot crate sent to you if you can get my brother unharmed on the job.
The epic loot crate could be anything. It could be another loot crate.
About another Cybertruck.
I can send you also, on top of that, 2,000 V-Bucks if you can finish the job and embarrass the agents
And
of the corporation on the way.
I can learn a new dance.
Really throw them under the cyber bus for this one.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. And this is where your classes and your backgrounds come in, because you know certain things.
Okay.
So, things that you know about. Have a look and see if there's any things you know about.
Yep.
So, let me know, Thunderdome Jones, things you know about.
Thunderdome Jones knows about AI, computers, electronics, and mechanics, and the new world.
Right. So, AI, computers,
While we're here,
electronics.
can you was your name Clive?
Clive Goldrings, yeah.
See, because you're probably the guy that gave me my left eye, right? Back in the day. 'Cause you're the guy that does all the operation stuff.
Oh
right?
yeah,
I don't know,
you did,
did
you did my head.
But did you get it, like, officially? Like, did you get it through a
No,
Meditech?
no, I got it for you, so we already know each other.
Okay, sure.
I was going to ask, do you have your travel kit with you? Because can you quickly give me a new voice?
I was going to say, I can work on your, like, voice.
Can you just quickly swap it out for something?
Voice comms.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I do actually have...
Forefront.
Hang on,
What's a mistake?
I do have something I can do in my planning scene where I can replace a limb or replace
Can't
an
do it
organ.
right now, okay?
You might have to do that in the plan.
I'll find a way to change your voice, but
corp.
also help
Can you
our
make it
operation.
Just a little bit deeper.
Okay, so Thunderdome Jones,
Nice.
you know, because you know about computers, electronics, that sort of thing, that the Croc Zone is bad. They got some good tech to really fuck with anyone that tries to get into their buildings. And you know of one thing, the Shin Splinter.
Oh fuck!
It's a security device that consists of a horrible array of lasers that are placed within the steel floors.
Oh shit!
And it's almost imperceptible to people other than you.
Fuck.
That if you stand on this sort of thing, it will trigger a response that would fire a high-powered laser, which is basically a beam that goes all across the floor and splints your shins.
Fuck! Not the pressure shins!
It will fuck your legs up.
Fuck!
There's no coming back from that.
No!
What you do?
So you're almost certain the ground floor of wherever you're going to go is going to have that sort of bad stuff in there. And you'll probably have to check for it or maybe hack into it to get rid of that.
Nice.
What else do you know about?
I know about computers, electronics, and mechanics, and the new world.
Okay, the new world.
New world.
Nothing really about that. Okay. All right, that's all you know.
Nice.
What do you
Shin
know
splinter.
about?
I know about cybernetics.
Nope.
Okay, genetic engineering.
Nope.
Hives. I know about hives.
Interesting. That's disgusting.
Yeah, I know
You know
about
what
them.
hives is all about?
Yeah,
He loves them.
I know
He
about
collects
the
them.
band, The Hives.
There's nothing
All the
useful about
hits.
this.
Okay, what about pharmaceuticals?
Pharmaceuticals. Nope.
I know nothing.
You don't know anything.
Cool.
But you do know about the Croc Zone. You've heard
Okay.
about the Croc Zone before.
Yeah.
And there was this notorious person that dealt with the ciphers before, who has now made their way quite high up in the Croc Zone, called Captain Delmar Brandis.
Captain Delmore Brandis.
You know they're an officer of the City Watch, Inc., because obviously they're incorporated now.
Yeah.
They're bought off. They're an officer of the Neon Road County District.
Neon road.
Okay.
They're a distant relative to a person in the corporation, though they can claim the executive title and the rights associated with it.
Right.
They're not particularly wealthy, and they're always maintain their middling fortune by working as agents of the Consortium Council. This could be useful. You don't know.
Okay.
They run the precinct during the day.
Okay. This is a lot of weird information that I'm
Yeah.
sure is
Could
relevant.
tie together. You never know.
It's just stuff that Tom knows, right? Not that I know.
Yes,
Yeah,
just
I
him.
wrote it down.
Okay.
You also know about Crockerman and that there's someone called Detective Emily Carver, a fearsome Crockerman, who joined the City Watch Inc. 3 years ago. She's 26 in crocodile years. She's young, bright, and ambitious. This person runs the 14th Croc Zone house at night.
Wait. So hang on, I know about someone in the Neon Road County precinct.
Yep.
This person in the 14th something. Croc Zone precinct. Where are we going?
You don't know.
Oh my god.
All right. What do you know about Mr. Toadwinkle? Petalop?
First of all, I know about vehicles.
Right. Useless.
I also know about city infrastructure.
Interesting. Okay. You know about in the Croc Zone, so I'm going to do this one at a time.
Okay.
One at a time.
Okay.
You know about in the Croc Zone, there's this place called the Gong Tower, which is basically a huge tower that rises above all the other skyscrapers. And it has this holographic gong at the top, which I assume represents some old school method of
Does it look like this?
ringing out. It looks similar to that, but that's a clock.
It's very close, though.
Very close.
This is the tallest tower.
Fine
is
line
it?
between a clock and a gong.
The Crockerman, they clearly put a lot of money into this tower, and at the top is their biggest security device, the Gong Tower. It's a holographic projection of a giant gong.
How's it security?
So basically, if that is activated, it will resonate out, and all the Crockermen in the area will be warned that someone has broken into this tower.
It's like a siren.
It's basically a siren, yes.
Might be.
Attached to the 14th is this skyscraper. It's used to sound an alarm in case of a prison break. The Gong Tower has a large holographic gong at the top that rings out and can be heard across the entire district. That's what you know about.
Okay.
Across the
Do you want to know what else I know about?
14th district, which sounds familiar. Yeah,
14th district.
it's in the 14th district.
Is that why it's called the 14th Croc Zone precinct?
Yes,
It's all coming together.
it's all in the right place.
I know about electronics
Okay.
and mechanics.
You also know about the shin splinter and its workings, and you think that if you can find the source of where that thing is controlled, you might be able to hack into it and power it down. Okay?
Okay, I also
Yeah.
know, so electronics and mechanics.
Yeah.
I also know about the slums.
Okay. So then you also know about Detective Emily Carter, who rose from the ranks of the slums and became the leader of the 14th Croc Zone precinct house at night.
Emily Carter.
Emily Carver.
Oh.
Oh.
I also
Oh,
wrote
nice.
Carter.
I probably said Carver.
You definitely did so. Detective Emily Carver. That's all I need to know, is it? She's a what?
They
sorry?
joined the City Watch Inc. 3 years ago, and they run the 14th Croc Zone precinct house at night.
At night only.
You think they rose quickly to their position. All right?
So she runs the area, basically.
Yes,
Like a
so like the officer, basically.
Okay.
Who, out of you guys, think you're most involved with the cartel and the cartel's dealings and this arrangement? Who's done the most jobs out of you lot?
What do you reckon?
I guess I could have done a lot of like replacement parts for people in the cartels, but I don't know about.
I've done a
being
lot
driver.
of just odd getaway drivings here and there. Because I also run my own little, it's like an Uber-esque company.
Okay.
And a lot of the cartel use me for that. It's like Uber, but for cartels.
How
So
much
like,
information would you soak in, though?
No, not very much, because they talk a lot of rubbish a lot of
In
the
which
time.
case, I'll give this to you.
Oh.
So you know about a duo, a bounty hunters that are a duo. One's called Cold Marcus, and the other one's called the Sparrow. They're a duo that has troubled the right kind of people before. That's you guys. Cold Marcus is a a slender, wiry man with a gaunt face and sunken eyes. He moves like a lazy ranch hand and is known as a crack shot with his single-fire laser gun.
Shit.
Okay.
The Sparrow is a small, plump woman with a ready smile who looks more like someone's loving sister than a hardened bounty hunter. She is the face of the two and handles a lot of the investigation aspects. You just know these things.
Okay, but they might not even be
If you
relevant.
start doing maybe a little digging in your legwork phases, you might be able to figure out why this all connects and why I'm giving you this kind of information.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
So you feel like you've got enough information. What other things? So, does anyone know anything about, like, the executives?
No.
No. Does anyone know about You know about electronics and circuitry, we've gone over that. Does anyone know about the corporation as a whole, the consortium?
Nope.
Nope.
Hives?
Jails and prisons, you know about that one. I've already told you that one. And, you know about jails and prisons, right?
Yeah.
You know about the 14th Crop Zone precinct in general. You know a lot about it. So the 14th is a precinct corporation for the City Watch Inc. in the Neon Road district. It's not usually very busy there in this place that Emily Carver runs at night. There's very little crime in Neon Road, and as such, most of the time, the precinct place is quite quiet. That's what you know.
Okay.
All right? So we'll move it on. You guys, on the same day as this man gives you this information, and you pry him for as much as you can get, he says, "You have one day, please. Return my brother before he gets sent to the castle. And we don't want to go to the castle, do we?
No.
If you fail, I'll send you all to the castle. Be gone." And your eyes are hacked. Both of your eyes. You thought you were only augmented one, but both of them are hacked right now.
The other one was a human eye.
You see a brief flash of him completely naked engulf your vision.
Hey, me again.
And it shuts down your brain for moments. It feels like moments, but you all wake up in a cloudy surface, you think, and as the smoke clears, it dissipates, it's actually digitized. And you're in a steel room with a table and a laptop, which has Notepad open, ready for planning. And you have 15 real-time minutes
Okay.
to figure stuff out. Let me help you with this. So the way this game works is you have one day for this particular job, which is split into a day segment and a night segment.
Nice.
The things you can do for those segments is up to you. You can either spend it doing another 15 minutes of planning. You can do legwork, which means going out and digging into more information that you found.
Cool.
Like going to the Gong Tower, for example, and scoping it out, that sort of thing. And just basically progressing and seeing if you can figure things out, like where is he held, what room is he in, that sort of thing, and how many patrols there are, that sort of stuff. Or you can just plan some more, spend 15 minutes
How
doing
much
that.
detail would we need to go into? Say, for example, if I wanted to go to the Gong Tower and say, I want to find a way to deactivate it,
Right.
because I know about electronics and mechanics. Is it enough to just say that, or do I need to say, I need to find where
So
the,
what's
where
gonna
the
happen-
circuit box is? And like,
You're going to create a scene
Right.
where you go and do that. You're going to go out to the Gong Tower, and
build it.
we're going to go through that. But I'm going to introduce complications which you have to overcome.
Okay.
Because I'm going to have a resource called Heat. Heat generates, which is basically the City Watch Inc. Catching wind of you guys getting up to no good and reinforcing the area and involving themselves and trying to stop you from doing what you're going to do.
I get it.
Nice.
I'm going to spend my heat. You basically generate 3 heat every scene because there's 3 of you. And things that you fuck up are going to generate more heat.
shit.
I get to spend it. I could either build it up and do a really big plot twist,
Okay.
and do a major complication or a minor complication, and basically just get in your way and make it more challenging for you.
Okay.
Awesome.
So, in this planning phase, 15 minutes, I want each of you to come up with a scene that you're going to control. Anyone can jump in on these scenes, so you could take part in all of them if you
cool.
wanted to, but the person's scene is theirs,
Nice.
and they have to basically achieve a goal.
Right.
We only do one. Like, say, if I was going to say help on Rhiannon's scene, would I not be able to have my own scene?
No, you can have your scene as well.
Okay.
So you're in control of one scene, so the going to the
I
Gong
get it.
Tower,
I get it.
but you can also take part and help with other scenes as well. You can't have too much involvement in terms of
Do they
like,
happen in the order that they happen? Like, say, for example, I get captured in one scene. Would I then not be able to do?
We'll
my-
do it in that order, yeah. So whoever goes first is chronological. That'll
Cool.
make sense. So, and after that day and night segment, you have to pull off the plan. So you
Shit.
get your final scene where you have to do the job.
Fuck.
All right?
Okay.
Okay.
And that's basically it. So, I don't know if you have access to this SID, but could we have a 15-minute timer of some kind? If not, I can just do it on my thing. That's cool. No worries. But it'd be cool if there was some sort of visual element. I don't know if that's possible. Let me know.
There is currently a BRB message on the screen.
Yeah,
Oh, is
for
it?
like half an hour though.
He totally left. All right, chat. Can you all start a 15-minute timer from 3, 2, 1? Start one now and let me know when I'm done.
Okay. I want them counting down in the chat.
I'll put one on here as well.
Okay. So the 15-minute timer has started.
Yep.
Okay, so there's Captain Delmar Brandis, right, who is the officer in the Neon Road County precinct. I know he's not at the place necessarily where we need to be, although we don't actually know where the guy is. Specifically, it says that he's not wealthy. I'm thinking we go there and bribe the guy, because you have a load of stuff where you like siphon money out of organizations. Maybe you can use that as a means to faux bribe this guy so we can find out where this kid is.
So I fund my construction company.
How
Yeah.
much details
Just
do we
like
need
the
to know
money.
about where he is, though? Because we know he's in the 14th Crop Zone precinct,
Oh,
right?
do we know that definitely?
What's this?
Do we know he's definitely in the 14th precinct?
It seems to be.
I
the-
wrote that
the
down
case.
as you said
Yes.
that's where he
Yeah.
was.
Oh, okay. But what I'm thinking is Neon Road County Precinct is going to have information about the other precinct. Also, we need to find out exactly where he is. I don't think we can do that through Emily Carver,
So what do we need to do?
because
What,
she's a
find-
crocodile.
She is a crocodile.
Yeah, she is a crocodile.
I don't think they talk,
No.
although she is a croco man.
Do we need to find out, like, what... Is he in, like, a cell or something? Do we need to find out where...
Possibly. I think that's the first thing is we need to
So-
find out where he is, and then we can figure
Yeah.
out how to.
Let me help you with this. So, each of you need to think of what you want to get out of the scene,
Yep.
the place you're going, explain how you're going to get what you want to get, and who you're going to interact with. So, think about those sorts of things for your scene.
Okay.
And then that's what you're going to do on your legwork, which is basically going out and doing it for the day segment of the day.
Okay.
And again, you can make all of this up. So you can go to somewhere where you feel like this person's going to be. It's like, they go to a pub in the evenings and you can catch them, that sort of thing.
Okay.
Right.
So I think the best person to get the information out of where this guy is exactly is Delmar Brandis, even though he's in a different precinct, potentially.
Nice.
Would he know much
Delmar
about
Brandis.
the other precinct, though? Why would they share the info?
I mean, it's the same police organisation, isn't it? Is it?
I don't know. The other one's run by Emily Carver.
Yeah, but it's all one police Inc.,
Yeah.
isn't it?
They'll know.
He'll have the same data.
City Watch
Yeah,
Incorporated.
exactly. It's all on a database.
So I think that's one way of getting to find out exactly where he is.
that's to find out-
bribing the dude.
That's to find out
Yeah.
where he is, but when we know where he is,
Well, when we know where he is, But I think that's what I mean. I think we find out where he is first, and then we can figure out how to get him
Well, you
out.
want to go to
Yeah,
the
but we
bank
need
and
to-
I'll get some money out.
we need to plan all the scenes now, though, right? What we're going to do after we've done that.
Bribes.
So we've got 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So we need a way to get past the guards. We need a way to maybe disguise
Well,
the guy.
both of us know about the shin.
Shins, yeah.
splinter.
Shin splinters.
And also, I know about the Gong Tower, which is because if we get caught, that thing's going to sound like crazy, and all the crockermen
In the precinct.
and the whole precinct are going to come, and they're definitely going to come because this is a precinct that I know doesn't have very much crime happening, so they're going to just be twiddling their thumbs probably. So
Okay.
the moment that goes off, they're coming to get us.
Sure. So a way to disable the bell,
Yeah.
find out where he is, and the third part of this planning we need to do is maybe make some friends in the force as well. I guess we could do that as part of the find out where he is. Someone who can like get us in. Maybe that could be Delmar.
Brad, did you know?
Yeah, make
did you
friends
say
with
I
them.
know about the source of the shin
Well, I can
splinter
bribe
and how
him.
to hack it?
Yeah.
Get some money out from
Yeah,
the bank,
that's
siphon
down.
some
You
money
know how
out.
it works.
All right, I can hack the shin splinter.
So long as you can find out where the control panel is,
Yeah.
which is often
So how-
very well hidden.
Okay, so the three things we want to do are...
Deactivate the security systems.
Yep.
Sure.
Which is the alarm and the shin splinter.
Oh, okay.
Because otherwise, if one goes off, we're buggered, right?
Sure.
Because even if there's no alarm, we're still going to get our shin splintered. If we deactivate the shin splinter, the alarm's going to go off, probably still.
So I guess... Yeah, okay.
We
Bad
want
news.
both of those.
So we want to hack the precinct, basically.
We want to put it in shutdown.
Uh-huh.
We want to all their CCTV cameras. We want to take a picture from the same angle and then hold a picture up in front of it so they don't know what's happening.
Sure. Or maybe for a very short time period, just one big pop-up
Just-
appears. Like...
Or just
in
loop
all
the
of
last
systems.
30
Just an advert.
seconds.
Yeah.
Like, just make an advert.
Make an advert.
Yeah, we'll film an advert for your doctor services.
Yeah.
And we'll hack into the security cameras.
Oh,
and
it could be
play
like a really bad like shopping channel
Yeah,
sort of
yeah.
advert or something for like products. We can get one of the characters to like dress up as a woman and, you know,
Do, 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 do. Do a bunch of that.
So what have we got? We've got
Hack the precinct.
hack.
Who's going to take control of that scene?
I guess I can because I know about the.
I think we all know the same stuff now. Like
Yeah.
we've all talked about
Hack the tower.
So
I would know how to hack it. I guess.
Hack the Gong tower. Yeah.
Apparently, I've written down. I know the source and how to hack it.
Yeah. You've got the
Cool.
ability to.
So hack the gong tower. We want to take down
You know
the
it's going to be
shin
tough,
splinters.
but you can do it.
oh, okay. In that case, should we? All right. So
the
hack the tower.
hacking will be my thing.
Hack the defences or disable the defences, and also bribe Delmar Brandis to find out exactly where this guy is.
Bribe
So
Del.
that's our 3 missions.
How are we
Alright.
going to get out?
How we doing for time, chat?
I'll make it about 6 minutes.
So I'll
Okay.
bribe. So I'll get some money out from the bank, siphon some money out.
So you need
Bribe
to siphon
Delmar.
and bribe Delmar.
Yeah.
If you
Just
do,
gonna go to a cash point.
Literally, I can just be like suck it out.
so if you do the tower, and I guess I would do the defences.
You got to
What
shoot
are the
the
defenses?
advert.
The shin splinter.
Yeah. Because I don't think the bell and the
Yeah.
The thing is, the shin splinter is the thing that I know the source of and how to hack it. Apparently,
But I mean,
Yeah, I
in the
know
planning
as well.
phase, would he just tell me where it is, or
He can help.
does he have an advantage on it?
we can all be in each other's
Yeah, we
scene,
can
though,
all help.
right? So you
Yeah.
could lead it, and you could still send me to go and hack it.
9
Okay.
minutes left. Thank you.
9 minutes, really? Holy shit. Okay.
Plenty of time.
But let's say we managed to do it successfully, right? We disabled the defenses and the alarm, and we managed to bribe him to find out where he is. Do we need to do this all in one go then? Because we've only got 1 day. This is the
We've
whole
got a
day.
day phase and a night phase.
Oh, is this the day or the night phase?
This is the day phase coming up where you go out and get more
so we don't
information
actually
Yeah.
need to get him
and
yet.
help.
Well, that's the thing.
Okay.
Delmar is only during the day, so this is the only time to actually get to this guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm going to say that you have to do it in the nighttime segment.
At
So
the
you've got
end
this-
of the
you've got
planning
this-
of the nighttime?
Yeah, at the end of this legwork scene coming up, you're going to have to get him out.
Oh,
Wait,
Fuck.
what? So in this 15 minutes, we need to get him out?
No. In the next, after this 15
Nighttime
minutes,
phase.
you're going to go out and try and reduce as many complications as possible, and then the nighttime is when you have
I mean,
to
the
enact
heist
it.
has to happen.
Yeah.
oh, so we don't have another
shit.
planning phase after this. I mean, I feel like
Wait.
alarms, bells, and finding out exactly where he is, that's perfect.
So we're planning 6 scenes then, effectively.
No.
We're doing 3 day and then 3.
Because
You're
we've got a
planning
scene
for the
each.
you're planning for the next segment, the day segment, where you all go out and do these things that you just said you're going to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Then the scene after that, you're doing it.
Also,
so we will get another planning.
And there won't be any planning though. You're just going straight in
yeah.
Yeah.
to where
Like the
they
nighttime
are.
is when it starts.
Yeah.
Also, during a planning scene, I can create one cybernetic enhancement.
Oh, true.
So I'm going to cybernetically enhance your voice modulator, Craig. So your voice has changed.
Yes.
And
Just
also-
the lower one.
I can describe the nature of the enhancement, so your voice is now different. Also, you can change your voice to whatever you need it to be. If you hear a voice, you can then
So
replicate
because there
it.
might be a voice activated door or something.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
can I say
I'm going
that?
to give you an influence for augmenting his voice
Hey.
and allowing
Nice.
him to do more.
I also, when the crew, this is different, but when I'm acting as the crew's lookout during a scene, if the judge introduces a complication in the middle of that scene, me and the crew gain 2 advantage dice.
Okay.
Well, our first, sorry, I'll just read.
Oh, actually, it also says that I have to have at least one flaw in the design.
All right.
So I
What's
think the flaw in the design is
Ground
that
floor?
if you start panicking, your regular voice comes back.
No. Okay. I've got to stay calm then.
Cool.
6 minutes left.
All right.
We can chat.
6
Has anyone else
I've
got any planning
I've got like
things?
power surge generators, so I can cause power surges and stuff.
Oh yeah, we've got equipment.
Yeah.
Got some equipment.
I got a computer-loaded tablet with hacking software, so I can hack stuff. Safe cracker tools. I've got ballistic fighting gloves. I got plastic explosive.
I've got hacking software, a nano printing cloud, and a container of raw materials. So in the legwork, instead of taking the lead on something, I can create a non-unique item. So, fuck, what could that be? I don't know.
I don't know if this is going to be relevant, but Detective Emily Carver only runs it at night.
Well, that's the thing. That's why we're going for Delmar Brandis, because he's only during the day. Have you got any planning stage
Where
things
are
that
you
you can
looking for
do?
that? Just these skills?
Yeah, like cybernetic enhancement. Underneath my
Yeah.
equipment, it says what I've got.
I've got a security expert, so I can choose one building or specific location that I could have plausibly seen before, and then the judge has to describe all the security measures, as well as other mechanical, chemical, electronic defences that are not considered deep secrets.
5 minutes!
Okay, so has Thunderdome Jones been in the 14th precinct before, or seen it before?
I'm going to say yes.
Oh, I've been in there before.
In that case, she's a security expert, so she knows all of the security of it.
In which case, you know about the guards.
Oh, shit.
So the 14th serves as a base of operations for all of the City Watch Inc.
Right.
in the county, the Neon Road County. Every watch officer in the district reports to that place.
Cool, right.
You know that happens.
So everybody goes there. That's the place to be if you're a guard.
Yeah,
You think with a little digging,
you're
you
anybody.
found out more information about it, you could find out how many and what their shifts are and how many will be there on the night of you trying to break someone out of jail.
Nice.
But you'd have to find that out from somebody.
Cool. So I'll do that. Then I'll bribe.
You can also pretty safely assume that if you're trying to break someone out of jail, you think they're probably in a jail in the precinct.
You think?
Fuck, what? Write that down.
What?
So you're saying we need to open the door somehow?
They're probably in a building that is a jail.
I thought that's what it was.
I can
Oh,
use-
I thought there
thought
were
that's what
cells at the precinct.
I thought that's what the
Is
precinct.
that?
Yeah, that's what the precinct is.
Oh, okay. So
14th precinct is the jail.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying there was a separate
minutes.
prison.
Oh,
I got plastic explosive, so I'm just like,
So, let's get some summaries of what's going on here. You've got 3 scenes.
yeah.
what are they?
Where are you going? Who are you doing? What are you trying to? Who are you doing?
So I
Who are
have
you interacting with?
built you a new voice modulator that lets you change your voice to anything that you've heard already. And I'm going to take the lead on disabling the shin splinters from the precinct.
Okay, so Tom is. Sorry, Clive is
Clive Goldrings.
Is
Clive
disable-
Gold.
defences.
Yeah. You
At the precinct.
at the precinct.
Okay.
Is that where you're going?
I mean, if that's, I mean, I
That's
guess
where you can safely assume where this.
because apparently he knows where it is.
DJ Grimes is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, but what's your name again? Toadwinkle.
Toadwinkle.
Toadwinkle Petalop is also coming with me to assist with that because he knows
I have
exactly
a thing
where they
called
are.
Get In, which means that as long as you have access to a vehicle, you can join a drama scene that you're not currently involved in by making a dramatic entrance that you
Nice.
describe while driving a pilot.
Yeah, I don't think this is a drama scene though. This is legwork.
Oh,
If it
of course.
escalates, so it's all going to be abstract, just like back and forth,
Yeah.
until something requires some turn-based action.
Uh-huh.
That's when it turns into a drama.
Okay, so we've got one scene which is hack the disable.
So that's that
Hack
scene
the
which I'm
disable
taking the lead on.
defenses, yeah.
Disable.
What are you going to do for your scene?
What was my?
You're disabling the bell,
the bell. The
You're going to go to the Gong Tower and disable that.
Disable the Gong Tower.
and I guess I can go with you on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, did Rhiannon know about that as well? Or
You
not?
can also come along if you wish to any of those.
Um,
And what are you going to take the lead on?
So
Thunderdome
I'm doing
Jones.
germs. I can. So do you want me to bribe the dude?
Delmar Brandis.
actually,
Downward
fuck. You know what I've
Brandis?
just realised?
What?
We can spend influence to load our consciousness into other bodies.
That's what I was thinking.
Why don't you take Delmar and just become Delmar?
I could be Delmar. I could just be Delmar.
Well, and then just like look
Yeah.
at computers.
How much time we got?
Yeah, and just fucking go for it. Hell yeah.
This is like travelling.
All right, so make a pick. Bribe him and find out where he is and potentially make an ally, or be Delmar.
I'll fucking be Delmar.
Okay.
So, I will say, if you spend that influence and become Delmar, it will last for the next segment.
Right, cool.
But
So it
won't
does only
last-
say during the... Oh, so it says here, during a planning scene, spend 1 influence to have your consciousness loaded into any body, either one you've provided or one provided by the cartel. So could we not just say that...
Oh, so provided by the cartel. Delmar doesn't work for the cartel. He's
Mm.
a City Watch Incorporated guy.
I thought he was high up with the Cypher.
1 minute.
Although I can inhabit a fully synthetic body. With-
No, I don't think he is fully synthetic. See, I think if you need to inhabit him, I think you need to kill him first.
I just realised there's stuff I can do. Like we can start trouble with a rival street gang, just act as a distraction.
Right?
If that will get heat off our back.
You could get some guards out of the place.
Yeah, to make
I can
a
also
distraction.
tap into the street gang rumour network to learn the current state of a person or place.
That sounds like a perfect way to find out where he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't read this.
Right, so you find
Start
out.
trouble.
20
Start
seconds.
distraction.
Start distraction.
For the night.
Distraction or the...
Distraction for the night.
for the night.
Because I think we're going to bribe the dude to find out where he is anyway.
Yeah.
But what about the Gong Tower?
No,
Ten,
you're going to do that, but this is
9,
a separate thing.
8, 7,
So that's not part of the thing.
6,
Okay, we've got our
5,
plans.
Yeah.
So you don't
4,
want me to
3,
find out where a person is. You want me
2,
to be a distraction.
1.
Yeah, just-
An alarm, a resonating alarm kicks off that interrupts all of you. The door that you didn't notice before that's completely flush with the back of the steel walls opens, releasing more smoke into the room,
Synthetic smoke.
and allowing you to escape from this planning room and enact your scenes. So who wants to go first?
Hang on. So we got disable defences is yours.
I'm disabling the defences at the
Disable in the
14th.
Gong Tower.
That's
That's
you.
yours, and then you're bribing
And then
Delmar.
bribe-
So
Ivan
what
Delmar.
order would it make sense? Would it make sense to find out the?
I think we're all unique to each
Please
other.
leave.
We're all unique to each other.
Yeah,
so
exactly,
I
it
think
doesn't matter.
Master Grimes will be most displeased.
Right.
Okay, so yeah, let's go
Dolby
with
8.1.
let's go with
Speakers.
Rhiannon's
Should we
first.
bribe first? Cool. All right.
We're going with Thunderdome Jones first. Thunderdome Jones steps out
Hello.
into the bleak sunlight. I'll be honest, it's crowded in the surface.
Just all
of
smog.
skyscrapers and smog everywhere.
Yellow
You
smog.
think you can see some god rays coming down from an early morning light. It's orange, but you don't know if that's just the tungsten in the air. Who knows?
It smells like tungsten.
It feels like daytime.
Feels like tungsten.
smells like tungsten.
There's coffee, synthesized coffee. Obviously, coffee beans have been extinct for a long time now.
Made by tungsten.
From a local brew house nearby. And
beans.
Thunderdome Jones flexes, rippling muscles, and shiny forehead, ready to go. Where does Thunderdome Jones want to head out? And
Right.
who does he want to take with him?
So, if anyone wants to come with me, I'm going to the bank.
Bank Inc.
Bank Inc.
So
Gonna get us some cash.
what's like the downside of just all of us just going on every job?
Yeah, I can't work out why we wouldn't.
So, Rhiannon will take lead on most things, and you can kind of help a little bit, but not take too much control.
I feel like
do
we
too
may
many
as well
things.
be there, though, right? I can't.
You
see
can
why
just
we-
be there, yeah.
I
But you
can't.
might also be a hindrance being there because of your backgrounds. You don't know.
I won't be there.
You're going to a bank.
Yeah.
Bank's a public space. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Anyone can be there,
You
apparently.
might need a way to get there, or a quick getaway.
I might do. This could go tits up, mate.
That's a point. She is about to rob a bank. I just
I
thought
do it
about
all the
that.
fucking time.
Why didn't we think about that?
How do you think I get those fucking diggers?
Hang on, let's just robbing the bank. Can she also still hack into the mind of Delmar?
I'm gonna bribe him.
You can spend an influence to do that.
Oh, that's what that is it? Okay.
Like,
I'm gonna
Or I can
have
hack him.
3 heat that I can spend.
why did we say that you were going to rob a bank?
I get 3 heat
You
at
rob
the
a
start
bank.
of every
I'm gonna
round.
rob a bank.
It's fine.
On the, keep it on the DL, guys. Don't worry.
Got the fastest getaway driver in town here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fine. Even if you get caught, they won't catch you.
You coming with Toad? Toady boy.
Fuck no.
Oh wait, have you changed my voice yet?
You got a new modulator now.
Have you changed it?
You can change it at will.
Lowering the pitch. So you step up, or do you drive? You drive up next to Thunderdome Jones in your 2-wheeler.
Got room for one more.
Get in my car.
You can't do. That's my fucking voice. What's wrong with
I
you?
nicked your voice.
What the fuck? That's gonna make things so
It
complicated.
was on the database.
Fuck's sake!
All right. So, do you want to break time or just want to carry through? Because I feel like it's relatively.
Yeah. Should we have a little quickie,
And then we can get straight into the legwork scene.
and then we'll go to the legwork scene, and then the
Thunderdome
actual
Jones.
heist itself.
Yes. So we'll take a quick break. Please head to humblebundle.com/yogs and check it out.
We
This
want
is
to
all for
hit
charity.
3 million.
3 million tonight.
By the end
Got
of
an
this
hour and a
stream.
half.
If we hit 3 million, I'll show my left ankle.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
We will be back
In this day and age, Craig.
I know.
It's the left ankle isn't even the sexiest ankle.
No.
It's not. That's for 5 million, as we discussed earlier.
So let's get to 3 milli today, and
milli.
we'll be back in about
5 minutes
5 minutes ish.
at most.
Yeah.
We'll keep it
At
very
most.
short and sweet.
Very
See you in a
short,
bit.
very sweet, very quick.
Bye for now.
See you in a bit.
Remember, Jingle Jam is all about charity, so head to humble.com/yogs. Click Get the Bundle. Type in how much you want to donate. Any donation over $30 will get you everything in the bundle. Then use the sliders to choose how much money goes to each of the chosen charities. Or even choose your own charity. Then bam, 100% of your money just went to charity, and a whole bunch of games just dropped in your lap. Enjoy the streams, and have a Merry Christmas.
Hello everyone, I'm here in a field which is soon to be the Jingle Jam Patient Hotel. That's right. So one of the charities for the Jingle Jam, Boys and Gromit Grand Appeal, we asked them, what do you do with all the money? They were like, we're building a flipping amazing facility on, so this piece of land, that's all it is so far, okay, but just think of the potential. That Men at Work sign, we're going to keep that because we're going to need that because we're going to be building.
That'll save us 30 quid.
Exactly.
Perfect.
So the idea of this is that this is attached to the Bristol Children's Hospital, which is nearby. Bristol Children's Hospital serves kids from all over the country, as far away as like the Channel Islands, where Sips is, Scilly Isles, like up in Wales, all over the place. Kids are brought here to be treated for all sorts
They've got all the best
things.
kids doctors, all the specialists.
They've got all the best diseases, and we're going to treat them with all the best doctors.
Perfect.
When they are in recovery, they often need all sorts of different kind of therapy, like speech therapy, physical therapy, sensory therapy. That takes time. Their families have to live down here and stay down here, and it's very awkward. Being in hospital is quite a stressful place to be as well. So this is going to be like a UK first. It's hopefully going to be a template for something which is to come. It's going to be the Jingle Jam Patient Hotel. It's going to be where kids can come after they've been in hospital to have
their family with them,
stay with their family, get better and get well. And this is a really new idea. We're really excited to be part of it.
It's all thanks to you guys.
And you own it technically.
This is from
this land actually technically is yours.
Last year's Jingle Jam donation. Some
This
of them
bit
went
of
to
grass
this. Look, I bought this leaf. This is my
yours.
$30 that I donated last year.
Exactly. Well, I
hope they use it wisely.
No, we bought that sign with
you bought the sign with mine.
your donation. Yeah, Ben. So yeah, we're super excited to be in this tree. This tree's gonna have to go, Ben. We're gonna have to chop all this down.
All right.
Clear all the grass.
I'll take it home.
You're gonna have to get. Well, don't worry. We're not gonna make you build it, but we are gonna need your help to continue building it.
I was worried when you asked me to come here today.
That's why I said bring the hard. Did you bring the hard hat?
Oh, yeah, I got the spade in the car.
No, we should have brought a spade and done the first.
The groundbreaking
the symbolic
ceremony.
groundbreaking.
All right, I just did do it with my hands. Here we go. Can we got like a red ribbon we can cut? There we go.
You're like a vole.
They can do the rest. They know. We'll get the professionals in. Let's
get the voles in. Let's get all the woodland creatures in to help. No, so yes, we need your help. Jingle Jam, please buy the bundle. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for letting us into the site as well. Boys and Gromit Children's Foundation, part of the Jingle Jam 2019, and hopefully moving forwards, making a difference to people's lives.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh boy, do you like winning things? How about this one-of-a-kind Drink More Glurp Nintendo Switch? That's right, I said one-of-a-kind. Have you ever seen anything like this? I doubt it, just look at it. Wow-wee. All you gotta do is come top of the board for the Drink More Glurp Jingle Jam Challenge, and you'll get this beauty. Well, we're even gonna throw in a copy of the full game. That's right, the full game for you. Can you believe that, huh? Can you believe it? A whole free game? Nobody just gives games away for free. The Drink More Glurp Jingle Jam Challenge is only available in the Yogscast Jingle Jam Humble Bundle, so head on over there now and join in, man. Just join in, you gotta do it. Do it right now, just go over there and join in.
I just thought you might want to know why I've got duct tape on my crotch.
Monkey solos! Monkeys everywhere! We're just 3 apes whacking each other off! It's a Tuesday night!
expecting to learn when to stop.
It's a Wednesday!
No, I can't do any more nights!
Cheers, Sid.
Oh, yeah, Jingle Jam 2019, here we go! Boom! We're back from a break. We're playing an RPG game called Dust City Outlaws. In this specific version, we have really cool bleeps and bloops of dystopic future music.
Yeah.
Provided by Tom. This is Neon City Outlaws. Wow. Dunhaven. Wow. Imagine Blade Runner. That's where we are right now. Imagine Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
These three are part of different cartels under the arrangement where brokers seek them out, different cartels, so they can work together and keep the peace among the underbelly of society. All the criminals do their stuff.
Yeah.
These guys have been tasked with a job to rescue a wage slave, the brother, DJ Grimes, of Master Grimes,
Yeah.
the corpse cleaners. And they have to get him out in one day. They have 2 segments. They have a daytime segment, which is coming up now. They've just done some planning. They each have a scene where they can try and reduce or get more information and kind of make their attempt at this rescue better for themselves, increase the odds. And yeah.
So our 3 scenes are we're trying to disable the defences at the precinct.
Yes.
Which is where we hope this guy is.
14th Crockerman Precinct.
We need to disable the alarm, the big
Gong
bell,
Tower.
the Gong Tower alarm.
The virtual holographic gong.
We know that somehow the Crockerman security system will ring out, alerting almost everybody in the precinct.
So we're trying to stop that from happening if we ever get caught. And also, what's your name again? Thunderdome Jones.
Thunderdome Jones
is going to siphon some money to bribe Delmar Brandis, one of the officers at a different precinct, but hopefully he'll be able to give us exactly where the boy is.
Right. Okay.
So that's the scenes.
I have this currency called Heat, which is basically the authorities catching wind of these guys getting up to no good and trying to break in and learn from information. So per character, I get 1 heat per scene. This is the daytime scene, so I've got 3 heat to spend, and I can do things like, well, I'll let you know. If I spend it.
Okay.
Nice.
You also have 1 influence for being cool.
Yeah, and that was
spend that influence to do some really cool things.
And that was for cybernetically enhancing Toadwinkle Petalops. Voice modulator, so you can recreate any voice in the world.
Because it was horribly nasal before.
Yep.
So, we left off with Toadwinkle sparking at Thunderdome Jones in the same voice, saying to get in, we need to go to banking and siphon some money. So I assume you get in?
I get in
the car.
Reluctantly.
Oh, it's so fucking small.
Gosh, I
You
hear
barely
myself in
squeeze
stereo.
in.
Everything in this city's fucking tiny but massive at the same fucking time.
The car tilts
Oh, it's a
to the
cyber
side.
truck. It's not that small.
It tilts to the side with the
Well, we've
weight.
got to balance. We've got to balance. Lean this way a little bit.
Why?
It's a bike with 2 wheels.
It's on 2 wheels.
It doesn't stay
Fuck's
still.
sake.
I had the training wheels off.
Why?
Wait, it's a bike called the Cybertruck.
The cyber bike.
Oh, okay.
Cyber bike. You interact with the LCD display. Closed door. Start engine.
There's no engine.
There's no engine.
Fully electric.
It's an engine though.
Nah. This one uses electric currents.
Just straight.
Just spinning round.
Wow,
It's got
incredible.
a flux
Generate-
capacitor.
It's a flux capacitor.
But it doesn't do time. But you think it does time because you can slow time with your left eye.
Yeah, my left eye sees things slower.
Your right eye
My
doesn't.
right eye is just like a human eye with a little
Okay.
chip in it. We found out earlier.
The vertical door closes. Flucks you in. It kind of rocks back into
Hang on,
balance.
she's got a coat corp.
Opens up.
You're in. You're in.
Right. Now you know the banking's only a few blocks away, but it's kind of cool
Yeah.
to turn up in style.
I'll go the scenic route.
Oh, just get us there as fast as you can.
We go on a 2-week trip.
All right, so you head off. Silent.
I've got the sound pack, which
He's
makes
got
it
the
sound like
extra-
a Lamborghini.
That's what you spent
From-
your last
from the-
credits on.
Yeah.
With the sound pack. So it's got very beefy engine.
Yeah.
by
You
the
spent
sounds of
money
it.
on this?
Yeah.
But he's got very tinny
out.
speakers.
What the fuck? This is awful. Why'd you pay money
On
for
the
this?
outside, it's completely silent because of the flux capacitor.
And you accelerate at blistering speeds. You've never been in such a fast cyber bike before.
What the fuck have you
Really
done to
hits
this?
the back of your seat. You can
You
feel
think
the
this is
G's.
fast? And I do the old stare and drive where
He brings up
lights are changing red. I'm just going straight on.
the flickering red lights of all the lights he's running through. Just beam overhead, reflecting in his eye. His augmented eye.
slowly.
But we're gonna get fucking arrested if you keep doing this. We're gonna draw attention to keep running these red lights, you imbecile.
I'll drive sensibly then.
Please.
You've already been driving
20 miles an hour right
which we all know is the speed limit
in Cybertown.
in Cybertown, in
Thank
Neo
you.
Dunhaven.
Precinct.
But you're already speeding at the limit, so I'm going to need you to roll for me your percentile dice. And what do you have in your list that's like close to speeding or driving?
Am I
anything
looking
like
at
that?
skills?
Your skills, yes. Do you have anything that's related to
Well,
driving?
my top skill, 90%, is drive like bat out of the hell.
Excellent. So you
So you need to
get
roll lower than 90.
lower than 90 to succeed.
Easy peasy. Watch this.
God, don't.
Oh, okay.
22. You're fine.
This is
Cool.
20.
Fuck.
You need to roll both dice.
Oh.
And
I
that'll
mean,
be the same.
either way, you've got less than.
26.
Nice.
There you go. So you easily cruise through. He locks eyes with you and doesn't let go until you arrive at Bank Inc. He knows exactly where he's going.
Just with
He's
the
done
right eye,
route.
left eye's on the road. I'm not.
This is part.
I'm not a complete idiot.
You know this route though because this is part of one of your time trial race zones.
Yeah, I can do it.
This is like
Looks
the
like
end.
I've got lazy eyes.
sake.
Like an explosion of noise.
You brake heavily. You generate a lot of steam.
Carbon fibre brakes.
That's the fucking weirdest thing I've
Is it
ever
like
seen.
holographic smoke?
Holographic smoke that then
Fizzles.
digitizes like Rocket League style.
Yeah, the ground's on fire like in Back to the
Awesome.
Future as well.
But that's also digital.
No,
fire
it's real.
project-
I've got a fire extinguisher.
right.
This is couch.
A digital fire extinguisher.
It's all holographic. The door unlocks, releasing your huge form.
Tumble out
You fall out,
like a slime coming out of a pot.
and you see before you this daunting building. A huge building which has a massive projection of Bank Inc., the huge logo.
Right, God, do your
Massive-
stuff. I'll wait here.
Yep, you'll
I-
wait by
I
the
just sit
fire
here,
bike,
do I?
putting out your cyber fire with your holographic
I'll
fire
handle this.
extinguisher.
Subtle. So fucking subtle.
Get in there, do your job.
You see queues of people lining up to essentially projections of ATMs on the side walls. You have the main entrance as well, which you know as people enter, you see a little flickering light as there's beams of retinal scans.
God, it's
as
like
people
Minority
enter.
Report.
Enter and exit. It's very orderly. You see the City Watch, who are adorned in their usual white and blue, impenetrable steel armor plating. It's badass. It's cyberpunk. Imagine the Fallout big Brotherhood of Steel
Nice.
suits.
Okay.
Yeah. Stomping around. They've got like laser guns, rifles, laser handcuffs, laser everything. All on them right now.
Awesome.
And yeah, you can see there's a few queues on the left which have like 3 or 4 people on them, all different kinds of people lining up to look at this holographic projection of an ATM. You see them just look at it, rectal scan, retina scan, and a rectal scan comes out from the bottom as well, just to double check.
like it took
Because
me a
it's a
while.
future.
Two-factor.
It's a 2-factor
Yeah.
authentication.
Rectal
Jesus
scan is
You have
like
the
a
retina
Christ.
and rectal scan.
Oh
so
my
we all
God.
know everyone's rectum's completely different and unique.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
That is actually
True.
true.
like a unique snowflake.
Everyone's rectals.
Yeah, it's like a
And
fingerprint.
there's no physical currency anymore. We all know that they're just essentially doing 2-factor authentication and then loading up whatever screens or augmentation they have
Why
to
are they
receive
even
their
bother
credits.
going to a physical place?
It's a security check for Bank Inc. It
Okay.
requires physical presence
Right.
of your body to.
You need to load up your cards with credits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or whatever form of storage you have on your person.
Yeah.
You can store it in your retina or rectal implant if you wish.
I
I've
use
got all my
old-
money.
I
But
use
you
old
know
spinning hard drive.
you have to
Yeah.
either enter the establishment itself and either hack into one of the main computers that the workers work out, or you can go to one of these ATMs out in the open with all these public people around you.
I think I'm gonna join a queue. Just get in an orderly queue and just wait.
You're in front.
Huge guy.
Yep.
Okay.
I've got a special like bank card that's got like a USB 4 connector in it.
USB 4.
USB 4. It's from the future.
We all know that's a 5-prong insertion method.
Yeah, it's pretty badass.
It's like a big claw, essentially.
Not a lot of people have
that
it.
little design where you can't quite get it in right the
It's
first
only
time.
one way around.
It's not quite
It's
right. You
only
have to
one way
kind
around.
of pop it in. And that just loads up all the digital credits.
And you've already loaded it up with your hacking software. You've done this many times before. You're pretty good at it. So long as you can stay inconspicuous doing it.
That's why I'm going to join a queue.
The Crockerman in front of you with 2 huge pauldrons with spikes on them and a leather coat, which is like half cut, revealing his rippled lizardman abs.
Like a crop top.
Scaly abs. Nice.
And a steel miniskirt, revealing
Nice.
his huge ankle
Oh,
calves.
thank God.
Lizardman calves
Nice.
and feet.
Ripped.
Yeah.
A tail swinging quite close to your face. And he steps up. Retina scan. You see in the floor. Panel slips up.
Rectal scan.
Rectal scan.
Classic.
Full
That's
rectal
normal.
scan. He moves his tail out of the way to allow full rectal scan.
Very compliant.
And you hear a ding of acceptance of authentication. Thank you, Mr. Blunder, for your rectal scan. We will take that stool sample, to the Crockerman Gong Tower. How much would you like to withdraw today? You can hear like a voice box kicking in, which you see a big neck brace
Okay.
around the Crockerman. His mouth moves, but all the voice comes out of this box.
Like a
His neck.
Zana band kind of.
Yeah, like an Azana band, which is amazing. And you can tell that they can feel sensations through it as well, real ones. And a voice comes out of like a little tinny speaker in the front. 4,000 credits, please. Right away. And you can hear like a ding ding ching of gold credits. And you hear like a as he gets filled with 4,000 credits.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Blunder. Anything else we can help you with today? My Azana band's actually playing up. Not feeling the sensations at all. I think it might be a fraudulent thing. We cannot help you with this service today. Is there anything else we can... No, it's fine.
Bank.
It's fine. He moves along and you're up. And you see this ATM in front of you. Welcome to Bank Inc. is projected on the screen, on the wall in front of you.
All right.
And you see the rectal scan about to take a rectal image, retina scan, about to say a retina image, and the rectal ones are very close to activating.
Can I grab the crocodile guy as he's walking past and just like be like, hey buddy, and like pull him over and be like, oh mate, how you doing? It's been such a long time since I saw you.
Okay, you're gonna have to do some sort of social role for me to make sure that this Crockerman is convinced. Or at least along for the ride.
Yeah, what
you know,
social
Crockermen
skills
are
have you got?
notoriously
I don't
aggressive
really-
and very socially conscious. Highbrows.
Gossip with criminals, 65.
You've got like a caser joint thing. Why
Caser
do you do all
joint.
these? Distract someone.
Distract
Goad
someone.
someone. Goad someone?
Go to someone?
Goading. Yes,
Goading?
we go with goad.
you
What
got
do you need
less
to
than
roll?
65.
65.
64! Oh, shit!
You know Crockermen, they've had a shit life. They came initially from experiments in these high corporations, people basically trying to find ways to lengthen their own lives. Big executives, and they started mixing with reptilian genetics. And unfortunately, one of the specimens broke out, started mating like fucking crazy with other people, and created the Crockerman race. And this was
Nice.
hundreds of years ago, and now they are established, they're welcomed in the community, threateningly. And these guys have carved out a place of their own, Crockerman precinct and district.
Sure.
And this guy turns to you, and you know all of this. The fuck do you want?
I thought I
You want my
recognised.
credits?
I thought I recognised you, buddy. I thought, from back in the day, I thought I'd watched a match of you, like 2 months ago.
I don't deal with no metal domes.
No metal domes? Fuck! This happens all the
I
fucking
don't
time.
like looking at my reflection.
I'm so sorry.
It brings back harsh. I haven't looked at my reflection in 10 years.
I'm so
ugly.
I'm sorry.
Oh, God. I need way more plastic surgery now.
No, you look fine. You look amazing.
You think so?
Yeah.
Is it the eyes? People always compliment the eyes.
It's
and
the
he looks at you
eyes.
with like bulbous, red, flared, disgusting, veiny eyes.
There's so much character behind those eyes. So much personality.
My mum always used to say that I was quite quite a beautiful crockerman.
You are a
Thank you.
beautiful crockerman.
That's why I wear the mini skirt.
It
Show a
looks
bit of leg, you
Your
know.
thighs look great.
Thank you very
I can
much.
tell you put a lot of work in.
How can I help you today? I think I do recognise you. You
Yeah.
know what? We go back, don't we?
I think we do, yeah. Do you want to
Yeah.
grab a beer sometime?
We should.
Yeah, we
should.
totally fucking should.
I just got a new
yeah.
job, actually.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Dancing.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. Very
it's a good gig.
lucrative, yeah.
So
Better than construction.
you just want to hang out?
You can just hang out if you want, yeah.
Just get a beer?
Get a beer
Wanna
later
go
on,
now?
yeah. I'm a bit busy at the
Are
moment.
you
but-
single? Obviously, I could get on with a Doma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you've got nothing else going on, I mean.
No.
No. I mean, how about tomorrow?
Right now, I want a beer right
I can't. I'm busy right now. I've got bills to pay and shit. I've got a job to do on the
yeah,
site.
yeah.
I've been called in
I
last
know
minute.
that.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking shit actually.
Yeah, well, awkward.
Yeah.
So, beer later then?
Beer later.
Beer tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool, all right. I guess I'll leave.
All right.
But bye then.
And that's our scene.
What was all of that?
And he walks away. You distracted the crockerman, you brought him back,
Yeah.
and then he left.
That might help us later.
He's walking away, but he's got a strut in his step.
Nice.
He
Feels
knows
better.
it. Holy shit.
Nice.
Indeed.
The skirt worked.
Did the rectal thing get his
The
butt?
rectal scan. Okay. So you pushed him in the way of the scan.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I see. So there was a point.
There was a point
Okay.
to it. It wasn't just a casual chat.
As you were speaking, the rectal scan, you glance downwards and you see it scan. Bing.
Clever.
And as you say, oh yeah, goodbye, we'll have a beer tomorrow, walks away. Thank you, Mr. Blunder. How can we help you today? And all his profile appears on the screen. You can see his face rotating with a sadness to it.
You can see his bulbous eyes.
Yeah.
His bulbous
Carrot.
Yeah,
red
when he
eyes.
was showing you his bulbous eyes,
Yeah.
that's when it scanned the
And the
retina.
eyes as well.
I had no idea what was going on there. I was totally fooled.
I thought that might have been it, but then it just didn't happen for the
So you're
longest
currently
time.
logged in as Mr. Blunder.
Nice.
You can see him in the top left. You also see his bank balance, which is 14,000 credits. Which is pretty good.
What is the exchange rate like for today's money in pounds? What would is 14,000
A
credits?
cyber bike is about 200,000 credits. And that's a run-of-the-mill bike.
So 14,000 isn't
It's not too much.
okay.
It's about 200, 300 quid.
But how long would it take to earn 14,000?
One dance.
Okay,
He's only just got the job.
right.
Oh, bless him.
So it's all right, but you can maybe, if you have some real good skills, hack into the mainframe of banking and get access to everybody's.
Yeah.
Or even create it and
Fuck,
send
just
it.
give Mr. Blunder thousands and thousands of credits.
So you're going to have to inconspicuously plug in your USB 4,
Yep.
send in your data, your code to hack into it and siphon some money to Mr. Captain Delmar Brandis, right?
Yep.
All right, let's give that a go. So, going to
Nice.
need a hacking roll from you or something like
Cool
that.
beans. Let's see, what have I got? Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. I've got. Why haven't I got
What are you trying to find?
just hacking? I've got break something, blow something up, brawl, case.
So I mean, you've
conceal.
got a hacking,
I've got bypass
you've
a
got
lock.
hacking things,
Yeah.
but anything else, I guess.
It's going to be an anything else.
I've got
Could
a
be
hack
anything
computer
else.
if you need me to come in from outside to lend a hand.
I mean, I'm already in. You're outside.
Yeah, I know.
You could have told me this earlier.
Well,
Yeah, you're by the bike.
Yeah,
just
you're waiting
finishing
outside.
All right.
Putting out the flames.
Yeah, they won't go out with this virtual.
You
So,
could.
so what's a hacking attack?
So that would be an attack on something. So I assume it would enter like some sort of drama scene
Oh,
at
okay.
that point.
Alrighty.
So I guess
It
you're
would be an
doing-
obvious like attack on
Yeah.
a
Right,
thing,
okay.
which would alert the guards
Well, I
who are
guess
nearby.
unless you can find some way to attribute this to a skill, like a way that you're doing it. Otherwise, I think this might be an anything else roll, which
I
is
think it's
50%.
going to have to be an anything else roll.
So you need to roll lower than a 50.
Lower than
You're
a
out
50.
in the public right now,
Out in the
Yeah.
public.
and it's tough. You've got a queue behind you. You've got
Yep.
the city watch on your right-hand side. Not giving you too much of a look right now. They're kind of more focused on the people entering and exiting the
Yeah.
building.
Lower than 50.
29.
Bam.
You slip out of your sleeve the USB 4. You just plug it in low down. You know there's like a little panel in the wall which you can plug into where they do maintenance, that sort of thing. And you just kind of glance around as the screen flickers for a moment. And there's a tiny bit of coding in the bottom left saying your software, what do you name your little virus that goes in? Your siphon virus.
Jones Tech.
JonesTech.exe runs.
Yeah.
And it takes over the screen, it changes the colour. You've got like skulls in the top left corner, the bottom right.
Nice.
And
Like
it
a
says,
laughing pink bunny in the middle. You got hacked.
You've obviously got your retinal computer, so you can plug that into your eye, and you see the coding and the screen now mirrored to your eye.
Nice.
And you start entering information like look for Captain Delmar Brandis profile, enter profile, send siphon.exe, and send how many credits do you want to send?
10,000.
10,000 credits and a message with it?
Just thank Thunderdome Jones. And then...
Okay, and then you hit enter, it plugs it in, and you feel like it successfully sends it to the right account. And he may well get a notification immediately on his screen.
Nice.
But you don't know. But you think it's gone pretty good,
Okay.
I'd say.
Nice.
I'd say it's gone pretty well. However, I'm going to get 2 heat.
We've got no idea where he is.
We'll find him.
Okay, so you
Have we bribed him or have we just given him a gift?
We've just given him some money with no message of why we've done it.
Oh, yeah.
All it said was, there you go, that's from me.
So
find him.
the ATM flickers back. You unplug the USB 4 quickly, and it returns to the Mr. Blunder profile screen. Anything else, Mr. Blunder?
He's only got 4,000 credits now.
Yeah. That'll be it, thank you.
Very well. Have a good day. From Banking. Subscription packages are available for rectals.
Oh, no, thanks, fine.
Very well. Good day. And you leave the queue, and you start heading down, and you hear a ringtone in your dome. Obviously, it resonates quite well. And a notification pops up, and it's got the profile picture of some guy in a City Watch helmet. Mr. Brandis.
Ooh.
Who is this? It's ringing, and it says that message. And you can accept the call if you like.
Cool. I'll accept the call.
And it pops up. You have little Skype boxes in the top right corner of your vision, and it's got like a 3D profile image of like a webcam of his face, and it's Mr. Brandis. Why did you send me this money? Who are you?
I'm Thunderdome Jones. I need some information.
About what?
What can you tell me about 4th City Watch? 14th City Watch? Is it 14th?
Precinct.
Yeah, 14th precinct.
I can tell you a lot. I used to work for it.
Oh, brilliant.
But why do you want to know? Who are you?
I'm working for someone. I need to get someone out. I'm just being...
Just being honest with
being honest with the dude.
Look,
I didn't write down the guy's name. I have no idea who we're looking for.
DJ
Grimes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's it.
who do you work for? Who's your cartel?
Is it his brother? I work for the demons.
Oh, man. I knew it would be the demons again. You guys pay well, so maybe if there's going to be some more money coming my way, maybe I can spill some more beans.
I can get you more, or I can take that one away. Which one do you want?
You know that I'm at a low point right now. I can't afford much. I was a former detective for the consortium. I was responsible for building cases against dozens of high-ranking members of the cartels, like you. And the right kind of people tried their best to avoid pulling jobs in my jurisdiction, but you broke me. The demons broke me eventually. All right, I can tell you some information. What was it you wanted to know?
I want to know. How many guards are on shift? What? What?
Carry on.
It depends what time of day and time of week.
At night.
Night times.
What?
No, carry on.
Carry on, it's your scene.
You have to deal with Emily Carver. Nighttime. And she's got a tight ship. She sends out a lot of people. How many people? I don't know. I haven't been there in a long time, to be honest. I know they work 12-hour shifts, though.
Right.
The other guards change at noon and at midnight. Each morning, well, it doesn't really matter. You're only asking about, okay, an hour after dusk, Captain Carver holds a meeting for the officers on night patrols.
Night patrol.
So you might have a little window if you're up to no good.
What's that window like?
Well,
Roughly.
there's no windows, not an actual window.
Well, no, not actual windows, obviously, but
It's
like
XP.
She likes to drill them for a good 15 minutes,
15
I'd
minutes.
say. And they're all in there, and they all have to listen intently to Emily Carver because she's a strict one.
Right. And what time is this usually? I know it's 15 minutes, but like, what time is
It's
it?
an hour after dusk.
Hour after dusk.
That's a good time.
Is
Okey-dokey.
Thunderdome Jones close enough to the vehicle at the moment that I could shout out the window?
Yep, you're definitely en route and within speaking distance.
Okay. Okay.
You can hear.
So can I hear the conversation?
You can hear Thunderdome Jones responding to someone, but kind of muted and under their breath. I assume you don't really want to let people know what's going on. So yeah, you hear a little bit of convo going on.
All right. I don't know
What?
where I should.
Well, what you want to say? Say what you want.
I was gonna shout out.
Don't shout.
What voice was I in?
You have my voice.
Hey, is that the guy that we needed? See if he knows where he is.
Who have you got there with you?
Oh, he's just my ride.
Sounds like he knows something about me. Is there another demon member?
No. We're just.
I don't want this getting out that I'm working with you.
It's fine.
It's gonna have to cost you extra.
Nah, he's just my driver.
Right.
He's my taxi.
Okay then. Well, let's keep this between us, shall we?
Yeah.
I've given you a little bit of something, and I hope, my bank balance goes up a little bit. Otherwise, I've got your information. I can get it back to you.
All right.
The Crockermen don't really like that.
If I needed to find you for anything regarding this, where could I find you? Is there a place I can meet you?
Yeah, I live right next to the Gong Tower in a little apartment, top floor.
Top floor, Gong Tower. All right.
Next to it.
Next to the Gong Tower.
I don't live in it.
All right. I mean, that'd be annoying.
Too loud.
Yeah.
It goes every hour. It's a nightmare.
Top floor.
So it's the loudest noise ever that they use to alert the city, but they also use it like Big Ben every hour.
It's a culture
clock.
piece. It's a clock.
Every hour, the patrol just go like mental.
Yeah.
Wait, no, it's 11 o'clock.
If that happened, then
All right. Well, I appreciate your information, and I'll send you some more credits your way if this
Please
all
do.
goes well.
I hope it does go well for the demons. Good day.
Good day.
And it closes the notification and you hop into the cyber bike and make your way. So I will close that
Head
scene
off.
off. You seem
stalled it.
like you've done pretty well. You've got a good amount of information. You know there's a good window with which almost all the guards are in a meeting an hour after dusk with Emily Carver. So that might be a good opportunity to make your extraction.
Cool.
Okay, which scene should we go to next?
I've got no fucking clue where this guy is still. Do you want to do your Gong Tower one? I guess.
Sure, let's disable the gong.
All right, so are you going to take Thunderdome Jones with you?
Yeah. Should we,
Hey, Thunderdome Jones.
Yeah.
Should we see if Clive's around? He wants to join us on this next bit.
Yeah. Let's go get Clive. I don't.
Alright, I'm on the Five Friends app. It says here that he's at McDonald's.
What the fuck's he doing at McDonald's for?
McDonald's Inc.
McDonald's Inc.
It's become a massive mega corporation now.
we pull up and he's working there on the weekends, like the side shop, just
feeding you your character.
Yeah, all right, okay. I mean, I was going to say I was round the back of the McDonald's, and I've got like something plugged into my side again.
Right, we're pulling up.
I'm recharging.
We get out of the car.
What are you doing, Colin? Need the power for the mission.
Why can't we see your lower waist behind there? What's going on?
You've reached
Get in.
It's about midday at this point, you think. The Gong Tower, very distant, just goes.
Okay.
12 o'clock, and then an alligator roar.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, I'll get into the cyber
if you want
bike
to come along.
truck. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
We'll go to the Gong Tower. Come on.
It's Gong
Got all
time.
the cool kids.
It's Gong time. All right.
So you have to squeeze past Thunderdome Jones to get into the back.
Sure.
So there's
Stay
only-
central.
there's only-
Jesus, it's a bike.
The front wheel starts to lift off the ground a
Whoa.
little bit as he sits in the back.
Can you shuffle forward a little bit?
Okay,
Just lean forward.
I'll like
Bring your head here.
hang
No,
over the
just lean
top of the
forward.
driver's seat.
All right, and the bike evens out, and you make your way several blocks down. And you can see off in the distance, it's quite smoky, and there's a lot of like blimps with like projections on the side, advertising, McDonald's Inc., banking, that sort of thing. But in the very distance, you see this huge gong, and underneath it, this massive mega building with an alligator's face shaped coming out of the front of it.
Oh my god.
It's actually in 4 directions. So you got an alligator face for north, south, east, and west right at the top.
Do they all look like Blunder?
Just at the bottom. So that's at the bottom of the
No, it's at the very top.
Oh, I see.
So imagine
I
their
thought you said
pointy, horizontal mouths, just all pointing out in 4 directions with the big holographic gong adorned on top of it.
Okay.
And then it's almost like these 4 crocodiles are merged into one body, which is the building, as they stand
So the building
vertically.
is one crocodile body.
It looks like the Pickle in London.
Right.
It's like a slender body. It's like a really
What
cool
does the
surprise.
entrance look like?
The entrance is heavily guarded. So you've got big walls, and you have City Watch on the outside doing patrols.
Okay.
You can see at least 4 of them right now. 2 are on.
Where do we pull up? Just
I
like
mean, this is a scene that you're leading.
Yeah, well,
You know a side alleyway that's like relatively dark
yeah,
and
I
hidden
know about alleyways and stuff
around
as
the
well.
side of the Gong Tower.
I know alleyways are a thing.
I know city infrastructure, the
See.
slum and the slums.
Are we in the slums?
It's not really a slum-like
No, we're
area.
not.
No.
In fact.
Okay.
But I know the
Quite a
infrastructure.
well-funded City
But I
Watch
know the alleyway.
in the
Quite
Crockman
slum
precinct.
like.
Yeah, so it's a dingy sort of back alleyway.
Yeah, yeah.
However, there is a huge wall between you and the Gong Tower right now.
Right. Okay.
And
Well,
there's
that's where I
very-
park up in this alleyway.
Okay.
Not to raise suspicion of any sorts.
You get out,
We'll
it
get
starts
out. Do the
drizzling.
old fire extinguisher again.
Yeah.
It's a pain. I want my phone card back, really.
You can see, like in the far distance, north and south of you, at the ends of this alleyway, just whizzing by loads of like cyber trucks, cyber bikes, cyber scooters,
Yeah.
cyber tuk-tuks, that sort of thing, just whizzing by. You hear
Elon Musk
just
is
the hum,
crazy.
hum of city life either side of you. It's quite vibrant and busy.
Right.
But in this alleyway, you're quite quiet right now.
So what we need to do, we need to get up, we need to find a way to, that's the ultimate aim here, is to disable
Yeah,
the Gong
apparently you
Tower.
know exactly where it is.
Yeah.
The thing
Getting
is
there,
disabled.
that's the problem.
I mean,
Just tell me what you need me to do.
You can hear
Can you-
on the other side of this wall footsteps walking past. It's probably a patrol of, say,
Like
2
marching.
City Watch people walking past, and they're having a little chat with each other.
is anyone particularly sneaky?
No.
Can you?
I mean, I'm fast if I have the right vehicle.
Hey, Craig, can you hear the people talking to each other? The 2 guards talking to each other?
What, over the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're talking quite loudly.
Oh, nice. So you can
Oh
hear
man,
that?
have you seen that new Tiger AI? Holy shit. Really flexible.
Oh, God, I
Turns
think,
out you can plug in a lot of different
I think you've
emotes
heard that
into
long enough to be able to maybe replicate it.
Have you seen the genitalia on that?
no.
Oh my
Oh,
god, it's
yeah,
insane.
Yeah.
Wow, incredible.
Wow.
I'll give
know
it to
what,
you later.
guys?
I'll send it to you on a data chip. Perfect.
I know a lot about their systems in this place,
Uh-huh.
of how to get in.
Yeah.
They use their voices to...
Do they?
They don't use the state-of-the-art rectal scans.
No.
I've heard them before. They use their voices, and I've just heard them over the wall. I reckon I could exactly replicate his voice to get
Oh,
in.
Steve, you gotta clock off in a minute? Yeah, I gotta use my voice recognition software to clock out.
See, he just said it. Did you hear that?
Good point, Alan. God, they really need to upgrade this voice recognition software to clock in and out of this Gong Tower building. I know.
Steve and Alan, they're the ones that we need to get in as.
Considering we're all Crocaman and we use a voice box essentially, and we all have the same voice because our software is quite primitive. We should really upgrade to a biometric scanner or something. I know, Steve, it's crazy.
So we hear that,
Yeah.
the other side of this fence. It's just a chain link fence we see.
Alexa, clock me out.
And you hear like
They're using Alexa.
Yeah.
We don't even need voice recognition. You just
and you see a Crocaman off in the distance a couple moments later in City Watch attire, just walking past. It's like, bye, Steve! And you think,
say bye, Alan.
yeah, from behind the wall you hear
See you, Alan.
Okay, so Alan's just clocked off, which means someone's probably about to clock on to replace him on the shift.
I think Margaret's clocking in a minute.
Margaret is about to clock in. Did you hear that? I think if we can somehow stop Margaret from clocking in, I'll clock in as Margaret. And
Hey, look, I think that's Margaret pulling up now.
hey guys, This is amazing. The gifts we've been given here. Margaret is pulling up right now. I think if between the three of us, if we can capture her, just hear her voice, I'll be able to do Margaret's voice.
I also get. There's 3 of you here in a conspicuous environment. I get 2 heat per character.
Oh
So you
shit.
get 6 heat.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So in terms of Craig leading this scene, how much can we actually do?
You can do as much as you feel like doing.
Oh, okay.
It's just
I just need to get in there. You guys need to get me in
for
there
example,
so I can do my bit.
You being here has generated a lot more heat.
Okay, so I can actually do stuff
happen,
anyway.
Otherwise, I wouldn't pick you up. You could have stayed at McDonald's.
But
You know
you
what?
may as well make use of you.
I can distract her. I can get her away from here.
Okay.
Oh! I can do it.
Do you think you
see
could
Margaret
also
stretching.
chop her up a bit and give me limbs and stuff so I could wear her to get in?
Yes.
I should really
Yes.
upgrade my cyber bike. I'm too big for it. She gets out of the cyber bike. You can see right at the distance of the
I can
alleyway.
blow up a cyber bike, make it look like an accident.
God, I need
Then
to
you can put her
park it.
limbs on
I don't
her.
know if we need to go this far, guys.
I mean, we
Make it
can
look
blow the
like
place up, we can take her limbs, we can
We need
replace
to-
her heart.
Make it look like an accident.
We need to hear her voice first before we do any blowing up or chopping up.
Oh, I think I need to park my cyber bike
Oh,
down the
yeah,
alleyway.
Don't worry, right? Do
Because
what you
I
want.
can't
Make
afford-
sure you chop her up so I can wear her. So sorry, Mads. And then so I can walk in.
Alan, can you hear me? Hey, Margaret.
Alan, can you hear me?
That doesn't sound like that at all.
Alan, can you hear
Alan,
Alan,
I'm going to park my
Go
cyber
park
bike
my-
down the alleyway because I can't afford the
I got
parking
it.
permit
I'm
right
Margaret now.
Do you?
Okay,
Okay.
I'll see you in a bit, Margaret.
Sounds very much like Alan and Steve.
So am I blowing up her bike?
You see Margaret get back
No?
That's too
into a
risky.
cyber bike, and you see the bike pull into your alleyway.
I can break her bike.
She's pulling into the alleyway.
Okay, this is fine. There's
Jump
like
her.
other adverts and stuff like all along the walls of this alleyway.
There's a few billboards and stuff, but no one really passes through here, so they're static.
Right, but are they like video adverts?
They're all video adverts, obviously.
Can
There's
I-
no posters or anything or
Is
print.
there something I can plug myself in?
There's a few wall outlets.
I want to try and hack the.
You can probably get into the power that's powering this billboard.
I want to try and hack the billboards and just have like something that just distracts a crocker woman.
Okay, do you have any sort of hacking skill or anything like that?
Well, is this a distract or hacking is the same? 65. I need to be at 65. So what I'm trying to do is hack into the video billboards to have like a little dancing croco man on there, like a really sexy dancing croco man that will really distract Margaret for 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah. Wait, it doesn't need to be that long, does it? We just need to.
73. So higher than what I needed.
Uh-oh.
You plug into this billboard and you start loading up your software.
My sexy
Start
croco
plugging
man
into it.
dance.
You've got a few JPEGs in a folder ready to go. You think the resolution's going to be a bit iffy.
For some reason, GIFs are still a thing in this time.
Animated GIF should work on the
Unbelievable.
billboard. It's the same software across the district.
Yeah.
And you plug into it, and it kind of takes you over for a little bit. Oh, it must be some feedback or something like that. Weird.
Yeah.
But you send the image up onto the billboard, and it's beautiful. You've never seen it so large before.
Ooh.
This beautiful animated GIF of
A dancing sexy croco man.
and it's yourself.
Topless. Oh.
Topless, but in a very sexy form, dancing about. You clearly must have done this a few years ago.
Yep.
Sent to a client or two, potentially.
Why am I so nude all the time in this story?
And it's dancing around on this billboard, and you think you've successfully done it, and you unplug.
Wait, why is it me?
That's just what you had available in the folder.
I wanted to be a dancing sexy croco man.
It's you, but as a crockerman.
Oh, okay.
It's still a crockerman, but it's like in your visage.
Right, okay. Okay. So does that distract Margaret?
So, Margaret pulls up and brakes instantly upon seeing this billboard completely change colour. But you just hear some muffled talking because they're in their cyberbike right now. But
Okay.
they seem to have stopped where they are in their tracks.
The billboard says, "Hey Margaret, wanna play?"
Comes up in text,
Yeah.
Comic Sans.
And then it's got like a phone number. Call me. It's wanna tango, baby.
You hear the engine of the cyberbike turn off entirely. And the door opens up. And out steps a crockerman lady in City Watch attire who clocks eyes with you.
Plugged into the wall.
Plugged into the wall underneath. And you see her turn around and get out a little bag, and you see some strange, like, small rods, that sort of thing, takes the lid off and starts applying some sort of red makeup of some kind around her alligator lips.
Oh, I think this might have been too successful.
And checks out herself in a reflection, which is just a 3D image of herself.
Right.
Closes it again, and then turns around to look at you, sexily, and struts forward towards you. And as she walks towards you, all of your surroundings start glitching. Like, things turn monochromatic,
Right.
and the wall to the left of you starts corroding and breaking back up again like Minecraft blocks.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden everything turns to wireframe apart from you and Margaret. And as Margaret walks towards you, it's, I want to play, and her whole body starts glitching and turning into something else. And all of a sudden, you wake up and you're in a chair.
What the fuck?
In a completely different environment. It's very dark. There's just a single beam of light on you, and there's some smoke on the floor because it's atmospheric. But you don't know where you are. It's complete darkness.
Do I know what this could be?
You hear a voice. Ah, the simulation worked. Excellent.
Simulation?
So, we've been following you for some time, and it seems like you want to help some Master Grimes?
No. No way. No, not me. Master Grimes, who's that? Doesn't sound like someone I know. Corp, nope.
Well, you might recognize who I am. And stepping out of the shadow is a man you do recognize.
Is it the servant guy?
Alan Partridge.
My brother! My first brother! Is he in a pear tree?
He comes out of a simulated pear tree.
Oh.
And he appears before you. Hello.
Hi, brother. Hey, where's Stu Turtle Doves or Steve French Hens or Paul Calling Birds?
You know they're all dead.
Clive Gold Rings.
You know they're all dead, brother. It's just me and you. Why did you stray from the path?
What?
Why did you get into this nasty, nefarious business?
Just
you know I'm a spider.
Making credits where credits due.
And Alan Partridge, as he says, the spiders. You know the spiders work for the City Watch.
Oh.
And they are ex-cartel who have been utilized for their knowledge to get information on people doing the wrong thing.
Right, okay.
So you feel like ever since you stepped out of that planning room, initially, you've been taken hostage somewhere, and everything since then has been a simulation.
Wait, even going with these guys to... What? So wait, did they actually have their scenes?
You had your scene because you weren't there at that time.
Right.
But everything since then has been a simulation.
This is Craig's leading scene as well.
What do you have to say for yourself, brother?
Well...
What's to stop me reporting this to City Watch Incorporated?
Listen, you need money?
He's gone very New York.
I always need money. That's
What
why
about...
I work for City Watch.
Okay. Hey, how about this, huh? How about you don't report me to the City Watch? That's my plan. Or I could just unplug myself right now and then you never see me again.
Oh, how can you unplug yourself?
Like this.
You have no arms.
Oh!
And your arms disappear.
Well, like this.
I'm sorry, I've got your mind stored.
Is this the castle?
It's not the castle.
Oh.
It's our own form of it to keep you where you should be. I can put you back in your body if you like. You're currently slumped in your friend's cyberbike on the way to the Gong Tower.
Right, so you know about that. Okay, cool.
Yes. So who do you plan to retrieve? This person, right?
Yep.
Well, I could go one of two ways. I could help my brother, or I could
best
put
friends.
you all in the castle with Alvin Grimes, DJ.
Hey, we're family, blood, same blood, right? I mean, I transferred most of my blood out.
All you
years
have
ago.
is your nose.
Yeah.
That's all that's left
But
of
we
this
share
family.
it. We share the nose.
We do have
my nose,
the
your
same
nose. Huh?
And he does turn profile, and you do share the same
Yeah.
nose.
And, we got the same... no, that's it.
You give me your entire share, and I'll let this blow over.
But then I have to do the job and get nothing for it?
You rather go in the castle?
I mean, I'd rather get some money.
It's either that, or you have to take out one of your comrades.
Hey, which one?
Either one, I don't mind.
What do I do with the body?
Give the body to the corp.
What, but I don't even get to use it?
No.
Then why would I kill him?
So that you don't go to the castle.
But can I take an arm?
I'm gonna have to press you.
A leg.
I'm going to have to press you, brother. You're testing my patience.
Okay.
I have full control of your body.
Okay. All right.
Either you go to the castle, or you give me one of your comrades.
Which one? Which one do you want?
Whichever one you want.
You
pick.
So there's this guy, I changed his
Or
voice.
you give me your entire share. That's the third option.
Okay, entire share.
It's a deal.
I mean, it doesn't sound like a deal. It
And
sounds
then
like
suddenly, your vision goes blank, and you wake up in the back of the cyberbike on your way to
Jesus,
the
he's
Gong
finally awake. He's been asleep for ages.
Oh, what lazy fucking bastard! Come on, we're
Did
on
you
our way
get
to
enough
the
sleep
job.
last night, did you?
Oh, little baby needs more sleep time.
Anyway, we're nearly there. Look, there's a Gong Tower.
Hey, where's Margaret?
Who's Margaret?
Margaret, Crocker woman.
What?
She sexily came out as Margaret.
You having a weird dream?
Oh, yeah.
You arrived in
Didn't
the
know anything
alleyway
for Cockerman as
like
well.
you planned.
Right, we're here in the alleyway like I planned.
There's no billboards in this alleyway.
Oh, my God, okay.
But there are two people in patrol you can hear muffled behind the wall, the huge wall between you and the Gong Tower.
Look at those guys. This little game, what do you reckon their names are? Any ideas?
Nigel, we need to upgrade this voice recognition software. I swear to God.
It's
Can't keep using
Nigel.
It keeps triggering my home Alexa, that's the problem.
Shh, I can hear his voice. Oh, I reckon I can replicate it. They're using the Alexa voice pass recognition software to get into
Of course they are.
It's very outdated.
Right.
Right, you looking like you have a bit of deja vu or something.
Hey, whoa, what if...
Snap out of it.
What if they're about to clock out and then someone called Margaret comes in?
Who's this Margaret?
I'm just, maybe.
Nigel, when are you clocking out? Oh, we don't clock out for another 3 hours.
Oh, don't worry.
At dusk. Right after the meeting with Emily Carver.
Oh. Nope. Hey, replicate the voice and then we can get into this place.
Oh, I reckon I'll be able to open any door in this place just by saying I'm Nigel.
Uh-huh.
We've got 3 hours till the meeting. That's when all the
but I
guards
reckon
are.
we'd want to use that time. If I can get into the Gong Tower, and if we can finally disable the defences, if we can set some sort of timers, we time them to all go off in that 15-minute period so that we don't need to do it manually later. And that's when we go and get what's his face from the thing that he's in on the doing the thing.
So release all the doors.
Yeah, but not now. I need to get in now to program it to go off later.
Right.
Because if we wait until then to disable it,
Yeah, you need to...
we won't be around to actually get him, you know what I mean?
You're going to need to do some substantial hacking to get all those doors open when you want them to.
Yeah, but when I do, I'll do it on a timer. I'll set it for dusk. For about 15 minutes.
Dusk on the dot?
Dusk.
And that is, the meeting's an hour after dusk.
It is an hour after dusk.
It is an hour after
Is it?
dusk.
How do you know that?
I chatted to the guy.
Oh, okay.
We had a little Skype call. It was great.
Yeah, I know she used to do meetings, this Emily Carver, because I know a bit about her.
She's
you
good
see.
at a meeting. She's done books and stuff about it.
So it's an hour after dusk, is
She's
it?
done a PhD in meetings.
Is that daylight saving or it doesn't matter?
Oh, I spent all my heat doing that simulation, by the way.
Okay.
So that was a major plot twist.
I'm glad you
It's
said
all a
it's an hour,
otherwise
otherwise I'd have got the
Yeah, that would have been well messed
I'll
up.
sit it for an hour.
An hour after.
Anyway,
yeah.
it's the door over there. I'll see if I can get in as Nigel, shall I?
Yeah, try and get in his
You
Nigel.
guys want to try to sneak in with me?
Did you just flicker? You flickered. I saw it. You flickered. You see it?
Hey, I was looking
Look
at
at
him.
him.
He's fine.
Look at him.
He's
Stop slapping
fine.
his face.
Maybe you wait
Don't-
here. You're having a bit of a...
So you're going to get out
You
your
got like a bit of
cyberbike-
software
I'm gonna get out
issues. You need to do an
outside,
update.
I'm going to go to the... There's a little service store that they use down the side probably.
It's a maintenance store for the
Maintenance
walls,
store,
yeah.
But,
It's really impenetrable, but there is a key code on it.
and an Alexa Echo Dot.
They do have an Echo Dot, yeah.
Yeah, that's how they... Because they got the key code thing that they thought would be modern, I guess, and they just went for Alexa in the end.
So I'll go up there and try and be Nigel
Okay.
and just see if
You're
I can-
currently at the door with the keypad,
All right. Are these guys with me?
if they want to be.
I'll be with you.
You may as well come in
I
and
might as well.
see what it's
That'd be
like.
fucking
So we can
great.
see later tonight what we're going to do, yeah. All right. I'm at the keypad.
Okay. You can hear the patrol behind the wall kind of drift off into
Right,
the
they're going
distance.
away. Let me try this. I can't quite remember his name. Alexa, this is Nigel.
You hear a ding, a recognition.
Open the door for Nigel. Thanks, Alexa. Mwah.
I'm sorry. Can you tell me what door you wish to open?
Yes, Alexa, this is Nigel. Please open the service maintenance door.
I'm sorry. I can't understand what you're saying. Please repeat.
I'm using the wrong bank. Hey, this is Nigel. Can you please open the open the door hatch, service hatch? That's the technical name that we use here. Alexa, thank you.
Yes. Which service maintenance door would you like to open? Will it be service maintenance door 1, service maintenance door 2, service maintenance door 3, service maintenance door 4, service maintenance door
Service
5?
maintenance door 54.
Yes, Nigel. Opening service maintenance door 54 right now.
I'm glad we didn't wait for it to...
And you hear unlock sound in a really distant place.
It's just digital speakers.
No, it unlocks somewhere else.
Oh,
It wasn't this door.
not this door. What are they playing at?
Wait, are we standing like next to a 54 or something? Why?
Yeah, I looked and I saw the 54.
Did you?
I thought this would be number 54. We're going to have to go around and try all the doors, guys.
Open another one. Open another one.
I can disarm a security system. I could
Can
probably
you?
get us in here, yeah.
What, just like that?
Well, I got brain stuff. It makes me do like stuff.
Then why the heck do I need to go to the Gong Tower? Just disable it from here.
All right, so if you give me a sick roll that's related to that.
Lower than 80%.
Oh, wow. 75?
57.
Okay, so you engage your telepathic mind, which is actually just a network of things using Wi-Fi, and you use your software, which is what.exe?
It's Jones.exe.
Jones.exe is the base software.
This is program 3.
And in your mind's eye, you have this augmented version of a map of the Gong Tower, and you can
Nice.
see all the points where there are control panels, essentially. Which
Oh,
one do you
shit.
want to go to?
I can see all the control panels,
You can like
guys.
pinch to zoom, all that sort of thing.
Fuck! Didn't know I could do this. It's fucking great.
Hey, which one?
Look at this.
Which one does the gong?
You can see the maintenance door 54 is actually open and it's around the corner.
Oh, this is the one. This is the door. Do you want to go to
It's
this
just
one?
around to the left, behind the cyber
Where is
bike.
it? Just round the...
Just round the corner. Can you?
Just round to the left by the side.
Yeah. Just round the back. Do you want to go round here? To try this one?
Or you think you can like tap on a control panel and try and hack into it.
Oh, I can hack in.
Hey, if you can break the gong from here, that would be great.
Yeah,
Do you want me to
I
break
can't
the
be
gong?
bothered to climb all the way up there. Though.
Break the gong.
Croc of a don't even
Break
use
the gong.
elevators.
I'll break the gong.
Break the gong.
I'll break the gong.
Break the gong.
So you're going to try and pick which control panel? On the bottom floor, first
Pick the
floor?
highest one.
The highest one?
Yeah.
All right,
I
highest
reckon
one.
they're pretty
All right,
next
there's
to
one at the
gong.
top there. You tap on that and it says control panel 5.
Nice. All right, I can break
Gonna
something.
execute Jones.exe.
Yeah. This is,
All right.
This is program 5. I can break something for 90%. I can disarm security again by.
Let's go with that one.
Yeah. Alrighty.
14.
14.
Excellent. So you tap on that, a UI comes up saying, hack this. And you press yes,
Y.
you tap Y, press return. Jones.exe runs, it does a load of data and floods it with an overwhelming amount of information. Zeros and ones.
You've
to the point-
DDoSed it.
You DDoS it essentially, and the control panel is that you can see like a visual representation of it. You hack into one of the security cameras in that alleyway.
Nice.
Control panel fizzles and then breaks, and you think you may have disabled the Gong Tower at the top. The holographic still remains, but maybe the alarm segment of it may not activate.
Okay. I think I've done it.
Well, that's what we wanted.
Yeah. It's
That's
just
exactly what we
disabled.
needed from this segment.
Nigel,
Can you just do
is that maintenance door open? Oh no, we should probably check that out.
Hey, close the door. Close the door.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'll close the door.
Okay, give me a similar roll.
27.
Yeah, the door closes. Oh, Nigel, it closed itself. All right, sweet.
Hey, open the door.
What? Why?
That's funny. Come on.
I'll open the door.
79.
Is it under 80?
Yeah?
It opens again. Nigel, the maintenance door's on the blink again. We're gonna have to talk to Emily about this.
Leave it.
Oh, she's gonna be so pissed off. We'll bring it up in the meeting.
Leave it. We might need it later.
Yeah, I'll leave it open, shall I?
Fair enough.
Yeah, we might
We'll do
need
it.
it.
And you leave it open?
Whilst she's in there, can we merge it with her scene where she wanted to disable the splinter thing?
You
That
can
was
do
mine. Yeah, mine was the one to disable
You can merge these scenes in the interest of time.
Okay.
Do you want to get rid of the splint shit?
I mean, whilst she's got the UI up, we may as well just like.
Do you want to
So
have a
the
little go?
UI shows the control panels, but you don't see anything in terms of disabling the shin splints from this user interface.
We
Okay.
have to go somewhere else and have a look.
We have to go to the 14th.
All right, should we go in and go to the
fully
14th?
powered up and I'm ready to hack.
Okay, should we go in, go have a look for the shin splinter shit?
The precinct is very close by. You know that because you checked your Google Maps Inc.
Hacking.
Nice. All right, let's go.
Data.
You'll clamber into the cyberbike.
Yeah.
Cyberbike.
You drive to the precinct. It is loaded with City Watch people, all on patrol, doing lots of stuff. Walking around, groups of twos. It's quite a squat building. There's like only one floor.
Can I see anything that looks like a control panel from
On the
here?
outside, no.
Okay.
It's got a perimeter wall again, not quite as tall as the Gong Tower. It's not as intimidating or imposing. It's a regular wall that's just above head height, I'd say, with a gated entrance with 2 City Watch guard that's letting in officers and people like that.
Okay.
You see a City Watch car pull up. It's hovering, obviously. There's no wheels. And it does some checks and City Watch let them through.
Hey, you know,
pretty
my
small.
bike
Yeah.
had optional extras to be a hover bike and go invisible, but I didn't pay for them.
That would have been perfect.
Yeah, I didn't. I ran out of money. Sorry, carry on.
Okay.
I can conceal an object. I can hide your bike.
Is a bike an object?
Yeah,
Okay.
counts as an object.
I conceal the
With us
building.
inside it.
Conceal the
You can see another City Watch vehicle pulling up, getting ready to go through the gates.
Okay, we need to get into the place. And then when
Right.
we're into the place, we need to then hack the place to get rid of the defenses.
All right, so right.
How do we get in? How do we get in? How do we get in?
We can't
All right,
just walk
Nigel.
through the front door.
What are you doing here? I was been tasked to tell someone over here that our maintenance door 54 is on the blink, and I need some maintenance guy to speak up in the meeting later.
Hey. Yeah, so guys got the voice off.
All right, we'll let you in. Cool.
Yes, Nigel.
We'll let you in roughly
What if we
a few
disguise
seconds.
this guy?
The gates take
disguise you?
a little bit to open.
I gotta let us in a few seconds.
Can we disguise you? Get you in.
I'll
Then you can do
specifically
the
open the door for enough time for you and your vehicle to pass through into the precinct, get a little bit of leeway, and then close the doors again. If that's all right, Nigel, with you? Yeah, no problem.
I can
mate.
make I can get us a body that
Guys.
looks like one of
Guys.
the guards to get in.
Guys, were you not listening to... They're going to open the door specifically for enough time
Mate, you don't have to be so specific about it. I don't know why you're so
to
expositional.
let their vehicle in and a little bit extra time, just in
Honestly, I
case.
feel like you're just trying to do this to spend more time
So
with
can
me.
we
Is that-
kind of conceal
Nigel,
us
why-
in with their vehicle somehow?
What if we make your vehicle
Rather
look
than
like
worry
another?
sorry?
What if we make your bike look like another one of their cars?
Can we just
And we
conceal
get
us
in?
into their vehicle
We can just
somehow?
hide and get in.
Is that something
You know, with your concealment,
They're stopped at the gate, right?
you have some projection cameras on you that can project anything. And you think that if you line the outside of the cyberbike with these, you can make it mimic the background, so it's technically invisible.
Can make your bike invisible.
Putting projections onto the bike
I
itself.
think that would be the idea to go with.
Okay.
All right, Nigel, I'm going to open the gates now.
Right,
All right,
That's all
get
right.
in the bike, get in the bike, let's go. I'll
And
do this.
the perspex, it's completely transparent gates, just slide open. All right, Nigel, you've got a certain amount of time, and I will close it with a few second window just to, make you feel more comfortable afterwards. That's all right. Yeah, all right. Jesus. And then he starts driving his hover car through, and there's a few seconds.
All right.
The car has passed through. Nigel, couple seconds.
There's about enough time.
Fuck. No, actually no.
86.
86. It's just over
What do you need?
80. Under 80.
Just tell him it was 79.
I can see.
You can
What
see
was it
it.
you were trying to do?
Conceal an object.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
You can do it too, though.
Yeah, so we're good, yeah? We're concealed, yeah? I'm going to drive in.
We're not concealed.
Yeah,
Stop
I'm
it.
driving
no,
in.
no, 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 no.
We're in.
Drives through, and as the City Watch guard that's opening the gate starts to close the door, all right, I think that's roughly been a few seconds now, pushes the button, and your projection things go out of range of you.
Fuck.
And they start flickering and turning back into a cyberbike. Whoa, what's that? And they notice your cyberbike. Stop there, halt! Oh, I need to close the gate. Faster this time. And he closes, starts closing the gate. Get reverse! You can't come in here.
What are we going to do? What are we going to fucking do, guys?
Back up.
What, are we going out?
Oh, I'm
Back
going
up.
to.
But we're in.
I'm gonna have to
Back
call
up.
this one in.
We can go in.
Block the gate.
I can just
block
go
the
in.
gate. Block the gate.
Block the gate?
Block the gate.
Wait, are we all inside the bike at this time?
Yes. I'm going to say we
We
are.
are all inside.
Remain in your vehicle.
All right, don't back
Guys,
up.
I can just put my foot down and floor it. I'm the fastest
No,
driver in this place.
I can hear you. Please do not do that.
Nah, it's just me,
Hands
It's
off
just me,
the wheel.
Nigel. You've I've
Gets
learned
out
this
a
vehicle.
rifle, which starts powering up. You can see a red line
Okay.
just like build
He
up.
can hear us. Do not wink. I'm winking at you. Do this. This is
All right,
reverse psychology.
Hey, it's me, Nigel. If you can hear my voice, you must recognize it. It's me, Nigel, in here with these tinted windows. You let in the wrong vehicle ahead of me. This is actually Nigel inside this vehicle.
Okay, I'm gonna
You recognize my voice, right?
I'm gonna give you these baddies, which is gonna augment your roll. So that's made it more difficult.
right,
so
so
I'd like
roll-
you to do a convincing roll. Do you have any skills that are like deception or convincing or?
I have conceal an object, tail someone.
It's-
It's very specific.
It's more like you're trying to convince this person. of
Lie
the
to
truth.
someone.
Lie to someone. There you go.
65%.
65.
God.
So,
Also roll
so how do the black dice work?
So the black dice essentially add complications. So you could succeed, but there might just be something bad that
Okay.
goes along with it.
What's your percentage again?
65.
Oh God. Okay.
30. And no skulls.
Amazing.
Okay.
Wait, you said I was just speaking to Nigel and he was in the vehicle in front. What do you
No,
mean?
this is me, Nigel, in here. Who is that guy in front you just let in? I was surprised you just let him in with your usual very specific time gate, so I thought I'd just come in
Nigel,
as
you're
well.
not supposed to use invis technology. for
We're just
your
trying it out.
Oh, you were just coming back from one of those missions, right, where you have to be concealed.
Yeah, I was
Like a
going
patrol.
undercover by the
He's a
order
speed
of
officer.
I understand why you are so confused. Everything is a simulation anyway.
Who are you?
Excuse me.
I'm his.
Hey, no, don't worry about it. That's just Gary.
Nigel, I thought I was your only friend.
I'm his prisoner.
Yeah, I got a prisoner. Can you just let me in? We're kind of against the
All right,
clock
well,
here.
I'm gonna have to inform my officer that there's been a intrusion. Did they steal a vehicle? What's their
The
name?
vehicle's just up there. If you want to go and just inspect that, I'll just deal with my prisoner here.
Oh, your laser cuffs are on so tight.
Please move through. I'm going to have to close the gate and quarantine this man.
Okay, I'm going to continue moving through, and then you can close the gate.
I will not give any sort of seconds of gap this time. I'll be
Okay,
closing
you count
right
me down.
behind.
We'll time it perfectly.
Okay, move
Okay,
through.
wait. Are you going to count me down? I don't want to
No, I
move
don't want
too
to.
early.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, I'm in. Okay,
I still gave you a window. I still gave you a
close
window.
the gate.
I'm closing. He closes it, and the thing closes behind.
Okay, right, we
And you
see
can
it.
hear him hurriedly trying to communicate with all the ground officers to commandeer that vehicle and get that person.
God,
out.
I'm glad I tinted these windows. You know?
So you have a small window of opportunity while you see all the City Watch guards that are within visible range.
All right, where do you
just
need me to
suddenly
go?
get some sort of thing, and they're all looking at this car that's parking up in the parking, just on the inside of the wall.
Hey, it's fine. They won't spot me anyway. They're not real. None of this is
They
real.
all start
What do you mean
equipping
none of
their
this is real? This is
rifles
all-
and guns,
I've
and they
got-
move in formation
I've
up
got
towards
the
police
run like
vehicle.
hell skill.
You've got that? Do you want to use it? Yeah. Okay.
So I just get out and then start running.
You are questioning reality right now.
Yeah.
You think everything is falling apart around you. You don't know if you're trapped within a dream
This is all
or a
fake.
simulation. Is Alan Partridge just out to get you?
Exactly.
Has your whole life been a simulation up to this point?
This is a simulation.
So try and
right
run
now.
away.
So I'm doing the run like hell. I mean, do I have
And
any?
because this scene is you guys going into a conspicuous location, I'm going to get 6 heat from this.
I'm also running like hell through a load of guards. Do I get the complication dice too?
You do, yeah. It will be 2 more.
This
Give me
game
the,
come with actual real
coins.
Yeah, real coins.
Give me the black
Kickstarted.
So I got to get lower than 65.
That's right.
God.
53 with 2 complications.
Right.
So I passed, but 2 complications.
Okay, so you successfully get out the cyber bike and you use your dexterous capability. You've been charging up your legs for a long time now.
Yeah, they're fully
opportunity.
powered. I use McDonald's ink.
You use them to boost your jump, and the pistons immediately kick in,
Yeah.
giving you a huge vault over to the wall. Unfortunately, some of the City Watch turn around and is like, "Who's that?" and start chasing you down, essentially. So you're
Okay.
going to have to do another roll for me to not get...
Another run like hell.
Yeah, essentially you need to escape these people.
So 65, I got 41.
You have the most advanced cyber legs right now, the exoskeleton legs.
I made them myself.
You've upgraded them.
They're-
You kick them into overdrive. You put them in
quite
ludicrous mode.
Yeah.
And suddenly your legs start whirring like Roadrunner.
Just wheels pop out my
Carving a
feet.
path in the road. Like
Heelys.
you're digging in so deep, you're creating like holes in the tarmac as you
Yeah.
run off in the direction. And you lose them. You go down alleyways, you take 90-degree turns, and the City Wash are just...
Oh, I was trying to get
oblivious.
into the place, by the way.
Nigel, I can't keep up with this guy, honestly. I've just got this really cumbersome power suit armor, and he's gone. We should probably deal with that guy in the police vehicle. All right, yeah, let's just go back. I have to call that one in. Awkward, right? And they turn around and head back. But you guys have a window. They're still...
Right, they're distracted.
You can hear them in the distance like, "Sir, you're going to have to get out your vehicle and put all your weapons down."
Right. So
Not on our vehicle, the other.
No one is guarding the front entrance of the precinct. You think almost everyone on the ground floor is surrounding this car right now.
What do we do? Do we just,
should we just go?
Should we just run straight in there and try and find the control panel? Because I know a little bit about computers myself as well, you know? Maybe I can hack in. There's a lot of hacking.
I mean, we just lost our. He just fucking pegged it. Our guy just fucking pegged it.
Yeah, he's been a bit loopy.
When I went run like hell, I meant run into the place like hell.
He's
Not
fucking
like
gone.
It's running away.
Okay. Maybe I turned up my legs too far, and I went right past the entrance.
It's a perfect opportunity. We're distracted. He just fucking went. I got no idea where he's
You see a
gone.
video of a cat on the kitchen floor and he just keeps trying to turn, but he's going...
This was his one fucking job, and he's just fucking gone.
Forget about him. We need to do this. Time's getting on.
Right. Let's just fucking go in.
Let's go in there.
Let's just fucking go in. Why not?
Shin Splinter, you said I know the source.
You know the thing, yeah, you know the
source
thing.
and how to hack it.
I know the
Something
thing.
you told me at the start, so we just run straight to wherever the source is.
You get a sense of the technology. The floors here, without the right foot attire, which is what all the City Watch have as standard, they have little chips in their soles of their feet to prevent the shin splinters
Also,
from
it's
kicking off.
currently on. Okay.
So you know that just on the inside of the main entrance, because obviously the maintenance workers don't have these shoes.
No, they don't.
They need a control panel that's just on the outside, and you know it's just in the front entrance on the left.
Hey, it's just on the front entrance on the left. That's
All
where
right.
the control panel is with the shin split. But don't step on that. Oh, that's close. Jesus.
Honestly,
Seriously.
activating that, you lose your shins
You lose your
and anything
shins.
below it immediately.
My shins are so precious to me. My grandma gave them to me. They're a hand-me-down.
Don't worry, your ankles will be fine. But
Oh right, it's just
Yeah.
shins. Good, my
Anyway,
ankles belong to
come this way,
grandma.
Come this way.
All right.
Here's the panel. All right, we're at the panel.
Right. You push the top right corner of what looks like a tiny little cutout, and it folds down, and you see a little screen underneath there. And you touch it, and it loads up the Android logo for a little bit. And says, "Please
very
wait."
well, Android.
Dot dot
Oh,
dot.
fuck,
It's
which
an old
one?
one.
Have a little
Coffee late.
circle.
Coffee. What?
No, that's a processor. Whatever.
It says loading. 0%,
It's loaded.
1%,
We've just got to wait for it to load.
15%.
Just no one's coming in, are they?
What do you mean you're Nigel? You can hear this in the distance.
Oh God, they're really pushing Nigel.
We're taking you in.
Oh God, they're gonna take him in.
Hands against the vehicle.
They're gonna bring him this way. I
We're
know it.
cuffing you with our
Oh, God,
digital
this
cuffs.
bar is taking
Well,
forever.
can you
to
make
go
it speed up? Is there anything you can do? Can you
40%.
make this faster?
You think if you hacked into it at cost, you could probably do it.
I reckon I can bypass the operator system
Yeah?
loading screen.
Well,
There's no
fucking-
reason for the loading screen to be there.
You've
They
got
just put it in to slow people down.
You've got a hacking finger.
I have
the
got-
hacking pinky.
The hacking pinky. Do you want to see it?
You can shove your pinky into the control panel.
You see this pinky slot?
I mean, it's impressive.
It's there for a hacking pinky.
Is it?
It's weird that they put stuff in
that just gives hackers a chance to get in.
Is it the same as the one they've got at the bank?
It's an override. It's
It's
like
just
a
like one that
skeleton
you
key.
just.
So you plug it in.
You ready?
You know this. If this goes badly, this could hurt you. But time is against you.
I'll sacrifice myself.
Oh no.
Plug in.
If this goes wrong, remember me. I'll be like Bruce Willis on the asteroid.
I'm pretty sure I won't.
All right, and then you feel the interface connect with your entire body. It takes over your left eye. Time speeds up instead of slowing down.
Oh, sorry,
You're
it's just on this
surrounded
eye.
by
It's just this
coding
eye.
and data. Give me a roll with those two things.
Those things as well.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to do a hack.
What percentage?
Hack a computer, 65.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, I can see everything.
Oh.
37 to
Yeah, 37. So you do succeed.
complications.
This whole thing sends all the power of the precincts through your body, surging you, and you feel intense pain. You take a considerable amount
Ow.
of damage. Well, once you're out,
God, this hurts a bit.
I think you have a certain amount of wounding
Oh,
out of 100. So it's going to take 50 out of your
Shit.
100.
all right.
If you go to 0, that's it.
God, half dead.
50 HP.
Or half alive.
Like really fried you, but you still maintain your connection,
This hurts quite a bit.
and you can
If
see
my health was a number, I reckon I'm around 50.
your vision completely goes, and it's instead taken over with a digital recreation of the entire precinct.
All right, I'm in.
It's all wireframe apart from all the cables that connect to the shin splinters. The entire floor is laid out in front of you.
Oh, I can see the entire floor. There's loads of
It's
cables.
zooming around you like a 3D interface.
Jeez, I feel like Tom Cruise in Minority Report.
You connect with the control panels on the first floor, and then you sever them with coding.
Oh, I'm gonna
You
just put a bit
create
of coding
big
in.
scissors in your mind's eye.
I'll put a bit of code in.
Essentially, you're feeding loads of software in, but it's represented as big digital scissors that cut the cables to the shin splinters.
There you go.
You disconnect the first floor.
There you go.
Shin splinters, and you feel all of them deactivate.
I accidentally put a hyperlink in. Hang on. There you go. HTML.
You send up an advertisement to all the floor projections, and you see the whole floor take over with says Mr. Sam and the Dead Nuts.
Oh my god, there's an advert.
Tickets on sale Tuesday, 17th.
Stuff about gig.
But it quickly flickers away.
Oh, it's gone.
And the shin splint, you feel it completely deactivated. You can pull your pinky out.
Oh,
Fuck, that looks fun.
the things I saw.
All right, boys, let's take him in.
Oh god, they're coming.
Let's fucking go.
Go where?
So
we can't go
you-
out there. They're out there.
No, but in.
We just have to go straight
Let's go.
through.
Yeah.
Don't worry, the splinters, they're deactivated.
All right, let's just fucking go.
We'll cut to
After
Clive.
you.
Clive, you feel like you've definitely exhausted your legs. They're about like 30% battery, enough to walk normally.
Yeah.
But you are around the back of the precinct, essentially. You've done a circle, full circle.
What was your lap time?
So
And you can hear in the distance that, all right, let's take him in, let's put him in the jail, interrogate the shit out of him.
no, I need him. I need him. I need him.
Are you shouting this?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's that? All right, we'll send one of those people out. Send City Watch out, Nigel. Oh, wait, Nigel's... shit. Where is Nigel? You're not Nigel. I'm Nigel. And then they take this guy into custody, and they're really coming up close behind you. But another City Watch guy, you can see, leaves the exit and starts heading in your direction.
Hey, did you arrest the guy? Did you arrest the guy?
Who are you?
Clive Goldrings.
This is City Watch... What? Is that...
Clive Goldrings.
Is your name attached with a melody? That's impressive.
Yeah.
I like that.
When I say the name, there's like a symphony behind my voice as well.
God, that's beautiful.
Clive Goldrings.
Yes, we are taking a man into custody
Oh, which
who
one?
was imitating a police officer.
No.
Nigel.
No.
We thought he was Nigel, but Nigel was behind him in a Invisi truck.
No.
Yeah.
Oh man, I bet he was trying to get into the building to disable the shin splinters, huh?
It's a good thing he didn't.
Yeah, it's a good thing he didn't.
It's a good thing the City Watch Inc. are on top of these things.
Yeah.
We can get it all done.
Bet there's no easy way to hack that machine.
No, apart from, you can obviously open all the jail doors with Alexa.
Can you?
But you shouldn't,
No.
because we'll kill you.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Hey,
Put your mind in the castle.
man, yeah. Oh, hey, Have you seen DJ
Grimes?
Grimes?
Yeah, I saw him last week.
Here?
Yeah, he's got great music, but he's a criminal now, so we locked him up.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. But at least he's behind heavy security like Alexa.
Well, yeah, just Alexa, though. But you got all us guys.
Oh, and the shin splinters, which are definitely all active.
Yeah, because we caught the guy before he deactivated it.
Hey, I like move my hand up to his face and push against it.
Well, what are you doing?
Weird, I can still feel you.
Sir, please remove your hand from my face.
Fake
I'm gonna have to arrest you.
Face more like fake.
You can't get up in my grill like that.
Why? What are you going to do? Shoot me?
Absolutely. He gets a gun out and points it at your face.
You know, it's not like you're going to be able to hurt me, huh? Hey, start like slapping the gun.
He fires the gun at your face. It's point blank. It shoots right through your head.
Fuck.
Give me a roll with like 2 more of these on top.
2 more on top of my
Just
already
like a
2
survival
more?
roll.
Or like, I've got 4 of these.
It's an anything else roll, and with 4
of these.
4 of those things.
So above 50%.
Yeah.
Well, I got 68 with 3 complications.
You get shot right in the face.
Yeah.
And your head explodes.
Okay.
And you die.
I mean,
that's only 2 complications. What's the...
The complication is your other body still has a bit of charge in it, and as a reaction to sustaining any injury, the
running.
legs will take you to emergency services. So your limp corpse is going to be taken to A&E.
Like the only part of my body that's still sort of real is sort of flapping around behind legs that are just running to
Your
emergency
headless
services.
body has just been taken to A&E right now.
Okay.
Emergency. Please step aside.
Little siren.
This person has sustained critical injury.
It's just like leaking oil.
It's like, woo, yeah, the sirens go off. And it's taking your body, which is, you know, it's the future. They could repair your
Man,
head.
this is a real good simulation.
There you go. You don't wake up in this.
Don't imagine.
Not right now.
So, a USB.
But we'll cut back to
Fell
you
onto
two
the
who are in the doorway. And you hear, we got to take this guy in. Come on, let's go.
So we're going to have to run in, because we can't run out, because that's where they are.
No, I have to run in.
Yeah.
And find this fucking guy.
But you first, in case I mess up the...
All right, I'll fucking go. All right, see you later.
Yep, no, it's fine. And then I follow.
Okay. You just go in. So
straight in.
Straight ahead of you, you've got a wall immediately, and you've just got pathways left and right. They look almost identical.
Right.
And to your left, you see some jail cells. To your right, you see some jail cells.
Here's a jail cell.
There's some this side too. It's open.
I'll go left.
All right, I go right.
You go right.
Yep. And then we'll just...
And we'll meet up back here once we've gone through all the jail cells, looking for DJ Grimes.
I've got case the joint. Is
Okay.
there something... So
I got
can
that
I
as
like
well.
look to see if there's any like signs on the walls?
Absolutely. Please do that.
Nice, nice, nice. There's 5.
That's 105, isn't it? Not? Oh, is it just 5?
I think it's just 5.
Okay, we'll go with 5.
So there's a 10 on this one.
Yeah, oh, yeah, that's true. Okay, so you got a 5. So you really cased the joint. You look ahead, and you remember that you've kind of hacked into these things before, these precincts, and they're all like cookie-cutter buildings. They whack these up all the time.
Cool.
And around the corner, you think, if they got someone that they're just holding for 24 hours, they're likely to be on this right-hand side, closer to the officers. And you think that he could be on this side.
Okay. I think he might be on this side.
Oh, you think you know where he is?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
Alright,
yeah,
I
yeah.
won't bother with my side then. I'll just follow you.
All right, let's
Is
go.
there any signs though? Look, prisoners, please don't use Alexa to open the doors.
Yes?
Oh God, I triggered her. Stop listening.
Yeah, don't do that. I mean, it might come in handy, but don't do it right now.
No, all right.
We need one guy, not all of them.
All right, guys, we got Nigel, or who we think is Nigel. Let's put him in the 24-hour cells on the right.
You hear that?
Alexa, open the jail cell number 1, because we know number 2's got DJ Grimes in it.
Did you hear that?
What?
Sounds like that DJ Grimes is in cell number 2.
Oh, I'm working
You
backwards.
see a hand poke out of the jail cell number 2.
I'm
That's
at
a
number
thumbs
10.
up. Yeah, that's me.
Oh, you're over. Oh, right. I'm fucking over there.
Number 2.
Oh, right. Hello, mate. Oh,
Right,
nice.
DJ Grimes.
DJ Grimes, nice.
He's got a lot of bling on him. A lot of it's holographic projections from like implants of little tiny light beams that are firing like big chains and stuff like that, which are changing now and again from a dollar sign to a credit sign
That's cool, that.
to a
Yeah,
clock.
where do I get one of those?
Oh, you just got to get it implanted.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah, it's not bad, is it?
Yeah.
We're here to stop you going to the castle.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we've been sent here by Master Grimes. Is that right?
Oh, my brother. Yeah, he calls himself Master Grimes.
Yeah. Turns
Nice.
out he really cares about you. He doesn't want you to go to the castle and end up being one of them jar things.
Well, he kind of does and kind of doesn't. I've got a lot of information on me.
Have
I
you?
think if it got into the hands of the City Watch, his whole operation will probably go under. So,
Oh, right.
That's fair,
He's just keeping me alive for a
Sounds
second.
like love to me, though.
Well, it's not really.
Well,
Yeah, a lot of it comes out in my music. I'm actually quite sad and depressed by it all.
Oh, that's true, I didn't
I'm
get
not
that
a big
vibe.
fan, to be honest. Like, your
not?
last album,
Well,
yeah,
go fuck
wasn't
yourself.
Good time. Yeah, I like the DJ stuff.
Wow, yeah, it's my life.
Your first album was good, but then it got more
Ghost
into
like a huge dick,
DJ
right?
H3 Max, you know, he's a bit more my kind
Oh,
of music. Yeah.
Christ, he's a pompous prick, though.
Yeah. Is he, you seen him recently, or...? Anyway, we should probably move on, because they're coming down there, aren't they, that?
Let's throw this pseudo Nigel in jail cell 1. Yeah, Alexa, you didn't open the door. I'm sorry, I don't recognise. What door would you like me to open? It's like, for fuck's sakes. You can hear them just around the corner.
All right.
We should probably skedaddle.
So we can be at the jail cell without them seeing us. From
That you're around the corner of, you remember it splits left and right.
One's
And the
on
jail
the
cell.
left. Right, there's two. Isn't
They're coming this way towards you. You're just around the corner out of sight. right now.
Okay.
I can just fucking break the door open, or we can get Alexa to do it.
I reckon just see if Alexa could do it, because I still...
Yes.
All right, well then, go on then. I mean, she likes you.
Yeah, all right.
I'm sorry, I don't recognise the command.
Hey, Alexa, this is Nigel. Can you open jail cell 2, please?
Yes, Nigel. Opening jail cell number 2. And you hear a clink, and the jail cell door evaporates because it's a hologram.
You know, you could probably have walked out of here the whole time. It was just a hologram door.
Well, it's a hologram door. It's got lasers in
Oh,
it.
you got to respect
That's
it.
true,
It's
yeah,
got
yeah.
lasers.
Yeah, it's got lasers.
Honestly,
They're
that hurts
fucking...
like shit.
Yeah, right.
Nuts.
Anyway, we should probably
Skedaddle. We don't want to go that way, though, because it sounds like they're coming down there. We should probably...
Oh, we're going to get to that jail cell any minute now. Any minute.
Sounds like they're going to get to this jail cell any minute now.
Well, can we just bust out the
Alexa,
wall?
what's our ETA for getting to the jail cell? Roughly 3 seconds.
They're going to be in roughly 3 seconds. Probably about...
Cool, I reckon we can make it in 2.
I'm just going to charge out the door and just break the wall. I'm just going to break the wall down.
Alexa, set a timer. 2 seconds.
You want to do the wall?
Yeah,
You don't
just-
want to see if there's another corridor or
Oh
anything?
no, just fucking
All
break the wall.
See if you can break the wall there if you think you're so smart.
All right then, I will.
All right.
Keep it quiet.
Charge through the wall with my dome head.
So you go through the jail cell wall to the exterior wall behind it,
Yeah.
charging it down with your
Charging
dome.
it down with
Before you
dome
do
head.
that, do you just want to see if there's a tunnel behind this poster? No, it's not. Yeah, carry on.
All right. Yeah. 90%. That's a 34.
You never know.
You knuckle down, you kind of tense every muscle in your body, and you pounce forward at the wall, charge, and smash into it. You know it's made of reinforced alloy steels.
Normally they reinforce these, but this one's reinforced.
But your dome is even more futuristic and more alloyed than
It's carbonara.
it's carbonara, which is a mixture of carbon and
pasta.
Which, as we know in the future, is the most intense material there is. You smash through it, just completely demolishing it and bending all the steel outwards, making a huge hole. You just keep charging forward.
You following?
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's amazing.
Oh, thanks, man.
1 second.
They're coming. We should probably get out of here. Get
I'm
to the
already
side.
going. I'm already
Yeah.
through. I'm out.
Yeah,
I'm with DJ Grimes though, right?
Yeah.
Do I have to, can I just run out?
He starts running.
He starts running.
There's no way I'm going to let him beat me.
So I run as well.
City Watch just come through, and the Alexa timer starts ringing because they set a 2 second timer. Oh, we made it. 2 seconds. You can hear them getting more and more muffled. It's like, I reckon we could do it in 1 second next time, honestly. Get in there, pseudo Nigel. Twat. And they open the jail cell door. Alexa, close jail cell door number 1 and 2. Why is number 2 open? And then there you go. And off in the distance.
so twat.
You guys run around to the side of the bike, I assume? How do we get out of here?
You got a cyber bike, yeah.
Nice.
You know what? They've closed that front gate, but I've noticed on the side there's probably a rampish kind of thing, isn't there, to jump over like a fencey kind of structure, do you reckon?
Give me a roll. And anything else roll. All right, just 50-50.
I've always wanted to do a jump on this bike. I've never done it. Are we at the cyber bike, right?
The signpoke's on the outside. Oh yeah, it's on the inside.
It's on the
isn't it?
inside.
Yeah.
So we just need
On
to get
it.
out. That was a 66.
No, there's no ramp.
There's no kind of ramp or anything. All right. What we'll do then is we'll pull up with my tinted windows, and I'll just try and pretend it's Nigel again to get
I'll
out.
just blow a hole in the wall.
You've done enough of that. Let's
I
see.
want to blow shit up.
Let's
It's
just
been
see if
too
he'll-
fucking long. It's
he
been
might-
2 hours since I've blown something
You
up.
literally just blew out of this prison.
Nah, that was this. I ain't
I
blowing it
reckon
up.
let's go to the gate and see if he'll let Nigel out. In the side.
Whoa, what's this huge hole? Oh my god!
Quick,
It's like a
we need-
human-shaped hole.
Get in.
All right, I'm getting in.
Someone's broken out. So you're in the bike. You go to the front gate.
Sorry, DJ Grimes, you got to like
can
lean
see-
forward a bit because it's back heavy.
You can see the gate officer just making his way back into his little station out the gate, and you pull up. It's like, you leaving already, Nigel?
Yeah, this is definitely Nigel here, not the other guy.
Hello, Nigel. God, man, so many pseudo Nigels recently.
Yeah, no, lots of Nigels.
You want to get out, do you?
Yeah, can you let us out?
Hold on, one sec. Guys, have you locked up pseudo Nigel? Yeah, but I think there's been a breakout at jail cell number 2. But yeah, it's fine. So, all right, Nigel, just sneak out before anyone else gets out.
Oh, cheers. Cheers, mate.
No window this time, and he opens the gate. Quick!
Oh, I go.
For Christ's sake, just go! God damn! He closes the gate. You guys make your way. You drive all the way back to Corp.
Corp.
You pull up, brakes, extinguisher, get out, Thunderdome, DJ Grimes, and no, what is it? Clive Gold Rings.
Clive Gold Rings, yeah.
He's dead. Can we get his cup?
You don't know I'm dead. My
You
body
make your
ran
way
off.
back.
Oh yeah, we don't do it.
You go through the passageway with all of the different corpses laid out on a conveyor belts and whatnot. You go down deeper into this weird velvet room with all the dancing tigers. They've all changed now into Clive Gold Rings dancing.
There
You
he
see
is.
that man sat there with spikes for eyes and 6 dots on his forehead.
Oh, Spike Eyes.
Oh, you did that in record time. You still had another day segment. But we have limited time.
Yes.
I appreciate.
Told you I was quick.
Brother, it's good to see you. You've done a fantastic job today.
Oh, thank you.
Where is your third comrade?
I don't know. He just fucking pegged it. We opened the car door and he just ran off.
It's like letting the cat out after it's been
Yeah.
stuck in all
He was
night.
keen to get somewhere. I don't know where.
He's not going to leak information, is he?
No, I don't
I don't know.
really
He
know.
was talking a bit funny. We might
He
have
was
to
a
try
little
and
bit.
find him.
Yeah, I might have to track him down.
We might have to send you two out to exterminate him.
Yeah.
If he's gone AWOL and giving information, you might have to kill him. Sorry.
Yeah.
But here's your payment. And he
Oh, thanks.
Pushes a button on his hand, and you see the credits come up on your UIs. You get fed credits. It feels real good. And you have loads of this.
I have a little app installed, which means whenever I have to withdraw money, I have to go around just like munching like floating coins. It's a weird way of doing it, but
It's a little mini game. It's lovely. He's munching in the air.
it's like a Chrome extension.
And Master Grimes embraces his brother. It's like, you'll never be as good as DJ HateStreamX, but you're trying. You're trying. And you wake up surrounded by clouds and dancing tigers. And you think, where am I? And then you suddenly see steel bars appear all around you in a box. And then you descend in Crockerman form in front of yourself. As you wake up. Welcome, Clive Goldrings. All
Hey.
your brothers appear around you.
Oh, hey, it's
Stu Turtledoves is
Stu
there.
Turtle Doves, Steve French Hens.
You fucked up this time.
No.
Welcome to the Castle Link.
Oh, boy howdy.
We're gonna torture you for the rest of the time. Son.
Oh, that sucks. Well, I got shot in the face. Turns out real. That was real.
Yeah, you're dead.
Oh.
Your body's dead. No more hacking for you, son.
Oh, dang.
And then they just start torturing you with horrible imagery
Owie.
for the rest of your life.
Oh.
And that's where we're going to end. It's a success, but with one failure. That's very good.
Yeah, well done, Trott. Thank you for doing that.
That was skin on my teeth fucking DM.
That was very good.
Yeah,
A lot of
a
bullshit.
very last minute stream.
Yeah.
But I hope you enjoyed.
Yeah.
What was that? Neon City Outlaws?
Neo City. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
We're so close to 3 million. If we can
We're
get
so
there
close.
in the next 10
Neon
seconds,
City
I
Outlaws.
will do
Neon
a,
City Outlaws.
I'll do
There we
an
go.
ankle reveal.
I had to take a fantasy job and convert it to.
So that was the jailbreak job from
Jailbreak
Dusk City
job.
Outlaws. Outlaws
Yeah.
with most of the
Changed it all.
names changed.
Changed it all to the future. But yeah, thanks for watching. Again, this
Yeah.
is all for charity, so please donate now to humblebundle.com/yogs. And for $30, you can get some awesome games. And in fact, there's a game jam going on right now, so I'm looking forward to seeing what comes of that.
Yeah.
There's a load of submissions
There's
already.
a ton of submissions, so that's going to be super, super fun to see all those kick-ass games that everyone has been making.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, we got way more streams. Obviously, this is what day is it? 15th. We still
Halfway.
got loads of days left
Yeah.
in December. So tune in tomorrow. I guess there's something else going on now.
There's something else going on, I imagine, at some point.
Next or something.
Oh yeah, it's the Sparkles and Martin stream.
Oh,
That's exciting.
nice. Sparkles
so look
and
forward
Martin.
to that.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time. I'm going to be doing music on Tuesday,
Yeah.
5 p.m. You guys
And-
doing anything?
No. That's it. That's it for me.
That's
Yeah.
it.
I'm doing my
also
own jam, my Jingle Jam, where I'm
Your
making
Jingle Jam.
Yeah.
Just making
Just making
jam.
So it's
jam.
like a game jam for Jingle
But you're not
Jam,
streaming it.
No, I'm just making jam.
Just making jam at home.
Jingle
Yeah.
Jam, jam.
Excellent.
But that is the last High Rollers stream for this
That
year.
is.
Sorry
So we'll
for
see
ending it
you.
like this.
We'll see you in the new year for the return of Aroas
Time
Hell
to get
yeah.
Yog Plague.
and get Yog Plague.
That's it.
Thanks for watching,
Well,
everybody.
mask up again. We're going out there.
Yeah, here
Yeah.
we go. Bye, everybody.
Goodbye. Bye. 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 Bye.
Bye.
Bye.